to say the welcome. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Well,
welcome to Little Naked Men Warcry.
You just got off the road from Ocala.
Yes, we did. We did.
Well, you could probably turn on a camera.
All right. I'll put you on there.
Nami! You threw it on me with Nami. So Nami is now my Nami, not your Nami.
Welcome to Little Naked Men.
Hey, so he was testing. Yeah, it's working. So Little Naked Man is a skirmish-based feed regarding Warcry primarily. Maybe later, who knows what other skirmish things. I'm wearing the Little Naked Man t-shirt. I'm surprised you're not. You're wearing Gun for Japan, which is where we're filming this in Gun for Japan. So good job repping the store. At least someone's got this on. All right, so tonight we're playing, I'm playing again Wildercorps Hunters. 15-man Warcry team, 13 dogs, a leader that does nothing but control the dogs, and a little bow guy that doesn't do much. You're playing a brand new team of painted figures you picked up in Ocala. Explain.
I am. So somebody traded in a bunch of Cypher Lords models, and they look pretty darn good. I mean, I don't know who painted them. If you ever find this video, I guess reach out to me and let me know I'm playing your models. But they look great, and it gives me something new to play. And I thought we'd throw them on stream, and I'll figure it out live.
They look amazing, and it gives my dogs something new to num on.
Yeah. So their whole thing is their battle trait. When I do an ability, I roll a dice. On a 5-up, I get a wild dice.
What? Say that again?
That's their battle trait.
What is it?
Anytime I use an ability, I roll a dice, and on a 5-up, I get a wild dice.
That's not right.
It's fantastic.
That's really bad.
You get a refund on your investment.
I may have to read that. Are you sure that's right? I mean, that sounds like a battle trait sort of a thing.
It's fantastic.
You've got a 25% chance on any ability.
Yes.
That is a lot of wild dice that can be generated.
33%, but that's okay.
That's what I said.
It's been a long day.
Well, it hasn't. I can do math fine. I
Cyber
said 28%.
After a friendly fighter with this battle trait uses an ability, roll a dice. On a 5-up, add 1 wild dice to your saved wild dice. Isn't that wild?
After a friendly fighter with this battle trait. So what's my battle trait? Mine's the thing about less than 1 inch thing, which does me no good.
Wildercorps Hunters.
Once per battle round, the friendly fighter, yeah, the 1 inch thing. But they really want you to take the strongest guy in the team, which is the Arbalester.
They want me to have initiative, which I'm going to need because most of these guys only have 10 wounds. So when I put this together,
cool models though.
They're very pretty. I had 30 extra points, so I just threw a blessing on 2 of the guys.
Okay.
I'm going to do +4 wounds. Where's that one at? Here, Fortitude. +4 wounds on 2 guys. And to make it easy, I'm going to do the Mirror Blade with glaives, mostly because I have 2 of them.
Oh, so
and that'll make it so I can remember.
You can remember. And speaking of that, I'm gonna. The only blessing I have, I think it's 15 points. I don't remember, but it's the same team. It is this guy gets a attack profile of 4 strength, not 3 strength.
Okay.
That's the only thing the blessings can do. I don't even look it up because it's the same way we played last time, or twice, I think. How many times I played it, I'm sure that's accurate. The battle trait does me essentially no good. He's a 0 to 8 shooter, so the battle trait doesn't kick in, which is another reason to use the Arbalester. And I really like him, and you really dislike him for obvious reasons. But I'm committed to do the 13 dog thing again to see if I can't figure it out a little better. Because they do that thing where they have I think it's a double, they get to bite. And then if they roll a hit or something, then it takes an activation away or whatever. I've never done it at all. I don't still quite understand. I understand what's valuable about it, but the sequencing or timing or when I would want to do that. And plus, so we had the 7 dice thing last time, didn't we?
Yeah, we had
Again?
extra initiative.
And I still wound up not rolling anything that resembled like wowie dice, even with 7 of them. Anyway, we might probably play your team wrong. We might play my team wrong, but
we're almost certainly going to play my team wrong. The other thing I think is cool with these guys is I can make a reaction after an enemy fighter finishes a move visible to this fighter within 3 inches, and it's the whole team. So if you finish a move within 3 inches of anybody on my team, I can pick another friendly fighter with a Cypher Lord's rune mark and the Mystic rune mark. There's not very many that have the Mystic rune mark, but that fighter can make a bonus move and has to finish within an inch of the enemy.
So lets you charge in, basically.
Lets me charge in.
So you want to pair up, and I want to keep away from people that have that thing.
So it's the 2 guys with the glaives that I upgraded, because that's fun.
What's the glaive look like?
That is
the long swordy-looking thing?
The long swordy-looking thing.
That's probably
Not to
all
be
have long
confused with
swordy things.
this long swordy-looking thing, because that's got a long sword, and that's a less less long sword.
Beautiful looking models. I own them.
I am
unpainted.
not going to be able to keep track of this.
I own them unpainted, and it really is a nice paint job. But also, they look easy to paint if you do to that level. I don't
Yeah,
say
it's
easy like
totally
I'm.
fun.
But I think they're really attractive models.
So we've got
Hope the dogs can chew them up prettily.
those, and then the Mindbound with the double-bladed sword, which is the one with the two blades on the end.
I'm not going to be able to play to
I
the.
can't remember. It's just going to magically happen. I'm going to look and go, is that the one that can do it?
Yeah,
And
we
then
both
it's
have no idea. Throughout the game, I'll be like, oh, well, I shouldn't have attacked that one, or you should have done this. We're going to get a lot of
And
that.
I'm going to probably forget that I can even do any of that.
Well, I don't
I
even
haven't
know
really
the
read
dogs.
the abilities, so what I roll is going to determine what I'm going to read.
Yeah. Okay.
So I divided up in a dagger, hammer, shield with barely knowing what any of these
So
guys
Jeff,
do.
do you think we've worked out the tech? You believe that that the audio is probably? Are you reading that the audio is good? I mean, this is only our second chance of doing this live.
Yeah.
First time we finally got successful.
Yeah, I listened into the stream a minute ago.
Okay.
It's
So
going
you
good.
set up the terrain already? Is that what's happened here?
Yeah, so terrain set up, put out the markers. We tried to get to where we were deployed, but we're running a little bit late since I got back late from Ocala. You rolled and won and chose
Defender, yes.
before we read the mission.
Well, we haven't done anything more than that.
We haven't done anything more than that. Our victory condition is essentially we're going to put down some objective markers we have to control. We'll read that here in a minute. And our twist is that it's we're going to have to roll dice whenever operatives come in, and they may not come in if you roll poorly.
I did notice on your card there's all the way to round 3 reserves coming in.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to have 1/3 of our team on for 3/4 of the game.
Well, you roll the dice for each guy.
Yeah, but I mean, still, if it's round, I didn't look at it, but it's like we're dagger, hammer, shield. Is that the way we go?
Mm-hmm.
So one's going to come on round 1, the other one's going to come on round. So we're not going to have a full team until round 3. Is this a 4-round winning condition thing?
It is, yeah.
Okay, so
So at least we don't have to play all night.
Well, but,
like last time.
Well, that plus also shows you how different Warcry is. I mean, that massively changes.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what your team is comprised of, you're barely getting to use your 3rd one, barely, right? If you get 2 activations per, you're coming on the 3rd round. Those guys are only going to do 4 things the whole game.
And we're about to roll off to determine who is red and blue. And one person's going to have their dagger in last, one person's going to have their hammer. My hammer has my leader in it.
Okay.
And I imagine if that doesn't come into round 3 and you can't even do kill.
I'm dagger. Right.
You're really bad.
Well, we talked about when I was making this team to get 2 commanders. He's only 110 points.
Yeah.
You give up 2 dogs and you get the ability for even if you kill him. And that way you don't have to protect him so much. He could actually become a combat unit. In this scenario, yeah. And actually it makes you think about it. That's right. It's more than just getting killed. What if you do have deployments where you can't even do your thing?
And the other part of your team, though, is that you have a whole lot of operatives and we're about to control objectives, and the dogs still count for.
Yeah, they count. They're good for that.
So.
So this is, I always do
You
the
could
same.
always
I always
pile
do this
in
the
at the
same
end.
way. This is dagger, whatever the middle one's called. What's it? I'm always confused.
Dagger, shield, hammer.
All right. So these are a lot of dogs, beautiful dogs. I love my dogs. And because we're doing the dogs again, I have a little surprise for you.
Oh boy.
But you have to put the camera on, the me and you camera, and you have to look away.
Oh.
I have a legit surprise. Yeah, stay there.
Oh.
And you got to turn around. Yes, and don't look in the reflection or none of that, so we can get your true reaction
If
for
you
your
bring
little
out a
surprise.
slaughter brute,
So
I'm
don't cheat.
gonna cry.
All right, hold on.
I almost bought one of those hydras today. But I had to paint it.
This won't
They
take
didn't have
long.
a painted hydra.
I've been waiting to spring this on you for a whole week.
Oh boy. Is it bigger than a bread box?
No.
Are you done?
You can look now.
Oh. What in the world?
I'm a
What?
puppy.
Are you
I'm
gonna
a
play
puppy
the
dog.
whole game
Yes,
dressed
I
as a
believe
dog?
I believe I have puppy paws. But
I was wondering what was in your shirt.
the camera's not up high enough. You can't even see my ears.
I could see the I could see the furry thing.
Woof! Oh wait,
was like-
I almost forgot.
I was wondering
I
what
almost
that
forgot.
was.
I have a bow
got
tie.
bow tie.
I left this under the shirt hoping you wouldn't see it. I forgot the bow tie.
I saw it under the shirt and I started to call attention to it, but I wondered what you were doing. I was just gonna leave it alone.
Don't try to fix a bow tie on camera because it's reversed to whatever you're doing. Oh,
need to-
look, it's backwards.
Do I need to zoom out so that we can see your
Yes.
your full get up here?
Unless you want me to do this. My dogs are going to eat you,
Hold on a
Jeff.
second. Live adjustments of
I thought you said you were going to make money from this.
not if you're running around dressing like a gremlin.
Isn't it cute?
My God.
So I'm going to wear this all night.
Okay.
The effect
sounds-
the effect is slightly ruined with sunglasses.
Sounds
Glasses. It's dogs don't wear glasses.
Mark is not impressed.
The effect is ruined.
Mark just gives a bunch of dots. He's
I'm
like,
not
"What
going to do
in
who let the
world?"
dogs out. Woof, 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 woof. We had Anastasia named one of the dogs Luke last time, which I can't really make fun of because it's just a normal name. All right, so did you like the surprise?
That's amusing.
This,
Are you gonna wear that every time you play Wildercorps Hunter?
Yeah, probably. This
Okay.
joke costs $9, so we need to appreciate the expenditure. That is not probably something I'm going to think was a valuable expenditure in years to come. We may look back at this. I think it's the worst $10 I ever spent, or the best. I can't decide which.
I gotta tell you later what I convinced a guy to do at the Kill Team tournament in a similar sort of dress up.
Oh, there
funny
is a tail for the outfit, but I elected not to wear it.
Stand up and let's see the.
Well, it's in the bathroom
Oh.
where I tried this on to see how I looked, and I was looking pretty good. I was looking dogalicious. I was looking
Nami approves.
better than Alpo. Yes. No, I mean I cosplay. All right, let's play the game.
All right, so I went ahead and put the markers down for where the deployments are. Those are the rounds that are coming in.
By the way,
we're gonna
they're
roll the
fingerless,
dice.
so I can touch my miniatures.
That's an important
right.
part. If they were paused, you'd be knocking that tree over.
I've also just had a coffee
Thank
at
goodness there's only one tree this time.
8:45.
So roll the dice, and the winner gets to pick red or blue.
I like rolling dice.
I rolled 4.
Wait, but mine should be re-rolled because I didn't mean I had a card that bothered it.
Oh, okay. Well, you rolled a 2. So I got to pick whether I'm red or blue.
It's not going to matter. My dogs are going to eat you.
Fair.
Num num.
Nom nom nom. He's in what? Dagger, hammer.
Dagger, whatever the middle one is. The phrase
That's the
is
dagger.
yes, dagger, whatever this is, whatever that is. It's this direction. Goes that direction.
I think I'll
What is it?
take.
Is it hammer and shield?
I think I'll take blue. I think I'll take blue.
Why? Does blue get to come in more rounds?
Yeah.
Blue is round 3. No, but do we all have the same amount of... The dog has disturbed...
I'm gonna make both of our leaders come in round 3.
Are you?
Yeah. Because your leader's in your dagger and mine
Yeah.
is in my hammer.
So you want to be red
So
as
the
round
dagger
3.
and the hammer are gonna come
So
in round
you
3.
need to let me in on blue, Jeff.
Nah, I'm gonna take blue. Don't even worry about it.
My dog's just going to run around and keep the hell away from you for 3 rounds. I'm sorry, heck away from you. Wait, we
There's
thought
the
we could
missions
cuss.
for anybody that are worried. Late arrival, cease
But,
territory.
but this does go back to point that Warcry can be very fast, fun games, or very fast games, more or less fun. But because those cards, whether you win that die roll, I can now
Oh yeah, you
probably
could have put my leader in.
I
later,
could have
yeah.
creamed you without almost any question. Now I can't. Now every game,
Almost any question. Jeez.
if I've got a kill
So
and dogs
mean.
and you've got no leader, well, more importantly, whether I could cream you or not, my leader not being there with the construction of my team, which is very reliant on one thing,
I
no bueno.
am the attacker, and I am going to.
What's worse is we have to roll off for them to occur. The round 3 guys might show up in round 4. Right? Because you got to roll
That's right.
to get them even to come on.
Well, if you roll a 1, they don't come on.
Still,
2 through 5.
you still got to roll
Yeah.
to get them come on. What if the leader rolls a 1?
Well, don't do that.
Those guys are cool looking, man.
Little advice.
They're really cool
This is
looking.
my weakest of the things.
The worst part about Warcry, and the only thing I really dislike actively, is this dagger, hammer, shield. Because I can never remember what it is. Is that the correct sequence?
Dagger, shield,
See,
hammer.
I'm still messing it up. It's ridiculous. Can't we just call it 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, these things are just really, really well. It'd help if I
You
had the camera selected. I'm gonna let you see. It's time for your dagger.
So dagger is this guy.
Oh, that comes in round 3. That is so disappointing.
I was thinking maybe he's confused and I was going to stick him on the board.
No. All right, shield for me. My shield comes in round 2. Over there in yonder corner.
Okay, so then what?
Then we do your shield, which comes in over here, round 2, and it's that whole side. It's actually that's good for you.
Yeah. Gonna need it.
Round 3 will be, round 2 for me. And then the hammers, starting with me. My hammer is round 3, and so your hammer goes here. It's going to be a very short
So
deployment.
my hammer goes down now.
Your hammer goes down over here. While I fix the camera that's not wanting to play nice. It was bizarre. Yeah, my controls broke for it. Oh well. We'll fix that later. But what I wanted to show everybody is, look at how good.
You're starting in the middle with 3 guys. I'm starting with no ability to actually do kill. Hey, this will force me to get good at the bite you and take your activations away from you thing.
I like this a lot better than those the Stormcast 15 on 5.
Well, in this case,
the ratio's a little better here.
In this case, you'd have had real trouble because elite teams do not want to have 3 groups coming in on 3 different rounds. I mean, for sure. I mean, I don't even want it, and we have a lot of guys.
No. All right. Well, that was a very exciting and lengthy deployment. I think that's all these parts. Then we do the victory and the twist.
Yes, sir. Here you go.
Managing all the
cards anyway.
The things. These are actually mine.
I just said that to get your goat. It worked apparently.
Oh no! I grabbed them out of your box. These are your cards.
Then be careful with them.
Look at the sad puppy eyes. All right. Victory condition. Before the battle, a defender places 3 objectives on the battlefield floor or a platform, each within 6 inches horizontally to the center of the battlefield and more than 6 inches horizontally from all other objectives. So basically, if you put one here, you know, the other one would have to be 6 inches over there, the other one 6 inches from both of the other ones. So it's going to end up like a triangle sort of thing. They have to be within 6 inches of the center point and more than 6 inches away from each other, and you get 3 of them. There are your 3 objectives.
Okay, what happens though? What
you get to pick where they go.
But I mean,
you should pay attention to where your reinforcements come in.
What's the goal? What's the mission?
At the end of the 4th battle round, the player controls the most objectives wins the battle.
How do you control it? Being around it?
Being within 3 inches of the.
Well, this is a no-brainer.
Yeah,
so
it's 3 inches of the center.
I come along this whole board edge, so it has to be wholly within or just within 6.
Within, which would be the center.
And then the other ones go where?
Also that same restriction, but an additional restriction of have to be more than 6 inches from all the other ones. So they have to be spread out.
So this is the new center point?
No, it's still within 6 of that, greater than 6 from that.
Okay, so just make sure.
That's 4 inches.
Well, I got doggy paws on, Jeff. You're criticizing 2 inches when I'm wearing doggy paws?
Yes. I'm criticizing your doggy paws.
6.
Man, I need coffee.
I just had one. It's way too late for drinking coffee.
Geez, you're just going to put them all over there?
I sure am.
Away from my friends that are coming over there.
Well, you told me I get this board edge. I'm trying to at least pay slight attention despite the outfit here.
I may have misunderestimated some shenanigans of yours. Yeah, man, you're going to have all those dogs coming on that side. That could be really bad for me. I need to kill puppy dogs fast. Okay.
Initiative? What's next? I don't know what's next.
I believe it'd be the twist step. The twist is reserves. Before players set up a reserve battle group on the battlefield, roll a dice for each fighter in that battle group. On a 1, the fighter being rolled for will arrive in the reserve phase of the next battle round instead. So they're delayed.
Do we roll now or
no,
the deployment or the reserve phase next
when
turn?
They come in, yeah.
Okay, so now I think we're initiative, right?
Initiative.
We're 6 dice this time for a change.
6 dice.
6 dice. Normal. We've
Well,
got a guy.
They really like to clean the parking lot.
They're cleaning the parking lot right when we decide to do
night.
this. Every Sunday at 9 o'clock.
We
8:54.
We missed
All
time.
right, it's actually hard to roll with these mitts.
I hope they make you roll bad.
I don't need a triple now, Jeff. I don't even have to. I can't roll good. They don't do anything. They're dogs. You screwed me.
I got 4 singles.
Good for you. You get to go first, and any ability you get a roll a 5 or whatever the thing is you do.
And I got a wild dice. I need to see what my abilities even do.
I have no idea since I have no kill. I don't even know what to do.
Oh, they can fly and add 1 to their move.
Well, let me know because I can't do kill, so I'm very unsympathetic. Double 6. Double 2. Yeah, listening to that guy blow the mower right outside the door is no bueno.
Roll dice for each physical fighter within 2 inches. Boy, that'd be cool if I could like force the roll to be good.
You didn't break out my wild dice, I see.
Oh man, my leader has a really cool ability. It really sucks that I don't get to play with it.
Nothing like learning your team. And it
All right, I
turned
think
out
I
it
got
didn't
the
matter.
gist of what they do.
You have initiative.
I'm gonna pair up my. How many singles do you have?
I have 2 singles.
All right, I'm going to make a double 6.
Which gives you 3 singles.
That gives me 3 singles.
So I could use my wild dice to equal you and roll off to get initiative. I'm not going to do such a thing. I am going.
If you equal me, you don't get initiative. You have to.
I can only equal you.
You have to
Yes,
beat equal.
you're right. You got to beat equal. Yes. Okay. Well, I wasn't going to do it anyway. So ha. More importantly,
joke's on you.
I get to save my wild dice. You're going to wind up with a bunch of wild dice anyway, so I'm going to wind up losing first turn every time.
No.
Probably.
No.
I'm going to get my not slaves of darkness. The other dudes that generate wild dice like crazy. Whatever those guys are called.
Puppies of darkness.
Chaos. The chaos dudes.
The puppies of chaos.
I am going to stand pat. I'm not going to use my wild dice.
Stand pat.
And you get to move first.
Well, I get to decide.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to. Because you move 5.
Do we count? Do we count being around this thing starting on turn whatever? Like, is this that point accumulation thing?
Just into the battle round.
End of the game.
End of the game.
Right.
End of the game. The
That's
only
what
thing that matters is at the end of the game, be on these.
Yeah, I kept getting that wrong where I wasn't scoring points in the interim rounds.
There's my blue. There's my other blue.
There's nothing like only needing 1 card to play the game. I only have 3 to begin with.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go first because I'm a nice person.
Okay. I am going. Describe this terrain to me. Can you not get across here easily?
I have a way to make myself have +1 inch and fly. Acrobatic leap. Till the end of the fighter's activation, add one of their move characteristic, and they can fly while making move actions. However, when flying, they cannot move vertically upwards more than 3 inches.
That's not 3 inches, so that
That's
you
not
could
3
fly right over that thing, and you
Right
have enough
over it.
dice to do so. So I'm glad I asked. How far do you move natively? Do you have your little
5.
stuff up here? So you move a pretty good long ways.
Right here. And these guys are all mirror blade or mind bounds, I think. No. One of them's a different thing. Oh, that's the Luminant.
Yeah, they all move in 5? You guys are fast.
Yeah, they move fast. Luminant is that guy. And then a mind bound with 2 swords, and the mind bound that is a double-bladed sword.
Your round 2 guys coming over here? Or over there?
Too many questions. My round 2 is.
You're the teacher of the game.
I know it's
over here.
Over there.
Handy. Okay. All right. My first move is going to move here. That's a move.
Is that how this is gonna go?
Yes.
Okay.
I have no way to really hurt you. You're gonna waste my dogs with 6 wounds.
Luminant. Double-bladed swords, a mind bound, and the other one. Oh, I put the thing away.
I need to put X's on my dogs.
Is that guy a mind bound or a I'm sorry, I'm still trying to figure out the mirror blade with dueling swords is the one that's holding them. Okay, that's the dueling sword. I just gotta look at the picture because I have no idea how else you would know. I only have 10 wounds. I don't super want your dogs to just get to bite the snot out of me. But they could just fall back and run in that corner anyway, so I guess we just chase them down. I'm gonna spend a double on that guy to be able to go over the thing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I get a wild dice back, and I do.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
It's so cool.
It's idiotic.
It's so cool.
It's not cool, Jeff. It's bad for me.
I can move 10 inches. I'm gonna go over here.
The dog doesn't like it. Okay.
And because you can come in within 3, I'm going to be a little over 4 away, so you can't just start with me in melee. So we're going to go over there.
Are you done?
I'm done.
He's a double. He's double
Xyz.
done.
I get Xyz. He's double done.
I am going to move within 1 inch, if you wouldn't mind measuring that to me, put me right
Yeah,
at
you're
1
good.
inch. And
Kill!
I'm going to nip at your heels. There isn't a power for nip at your heels.
Very
but
well.
there is a hunting pack. Picky visible enemy friendly fighter with Wildercorps Hunter faction remark with 2 inches of this fighter. No, that's the wrong one. Death Grip. After this fighter's next melee attack action is activation, if at least one hit roll from that attack action results in a hit, the target forfeits one of their attack actions as battle. Obviously, you've already used them. If the target is already activated, or if they have no more actions to forfeit, allocate 3 damage points to the target instead. So, because I have nothing else to do with my doubles, frankly, I am going to use a double for Death Grip. Here we're rolling some dice finally. I am 2 dice, strength 3. What's your toughness?
3.
This is what part I like about you. So I'm hitting on 4s.
No, that's the luminate. Toughness 4.
That sucks.
I only have 2 toughness 4 guys. It's that one and my leader.
That's horrible.
Man, I keep having to look at these pictures.
They
all look the same.
He's the wrong one to use this
I'm
on.
looking at literally the way they're posed to figure out which one's which.
Hitting on 5 and 6s, I'm a 2/3 damage profile, and if I hit a hit, you do 3 extra damage.
Rude.
Yes!
I don't
So we
like
did
this.
3 plus 3.
6?
3 for the double power, and 3 is a 2/3 damage profile. And he only has the 1 attack because he had to move to get there to bite you.
Significantly more damage than I was hoping you do.
Doggy done. You can come over and do that some more because I got some more dice for you. Try that nonsense again.
All right, we're going to move 10 inches over to here and dance and things.
You got a 2-inch range?
No.
That would have been no bueno for me if you did. Dog would be dead.
Oh, wait. Does that one? Yeah, he has a 2-inch range. Yeah. But it move.
Oh, you had to move, right, okay. I am going to doggy within 1 inch. Hopefully that's in with 1 inch. I'm going to doggy move.
Doggy move.
And this guy is strength 3, or toughness 3. So I am going to use
that one is T3.
my double on this dude. And I'm out of dice. I'm going to do the same thing. 2 dice, but I'm hitting on 3s this time. Any hit results in an extra 3 damage. Yes, I finally got it because that's only a regular hit, which is 2. But I did get, you know what, I should have bit this dude again. I don't know what I was thinking about that. Why would I do that? I was dumb. All right.
How many damage?
That is a total of 5 damage on him.
5? What's doing the extra damage?
The 3, it is called Death Grip. It is a double that lets me, if you've already activated, it does 3 damage to you.
Oh.
If I hit up a hit.
Okay. All right. Rude.
I'm X'd out for that dog.
I'm going to spend a double and see if I get a dice. I do not.
Because you're remembering though. Because you're brand new to the team.
I'm going to move into
Trying to lock my dog up.
that puppy dog. Yep, just I'm gonna go kill some puppies. Sorry.
I don't have movement to go all the way around there. I wish I did because I didn't move the dogs particularly well. So I am going to move. Can I just move, bite? That's all I'm doing with my remaining guy too.
Which way?
Here, right next to him. But I want to stay, that dude's a 2-incher, isn't he? No, he's a 2-incher. So I just need to keep you within an inch.
I think almost all of them are 2 inches.
You guys are all
Dueling
2-inch?
sword is not. That one is.
Yeah, I just want to keep these guys out of 2-inch range and
That
within
would
1
be-
inch if I can. I must be mathematically able to do such a thing.
Yes.
At least if it's close enough and where you know my intention, because I'm not
Yes,
going to
it works.
micromanage that much. Okay, so I'm going to bite. I have no extra dice, anything to do, but this guy is 3
Well, you're gonna bite. And
toughness. Yeah. I'm going to bite.
Just two bites.
I'm going to total of 4 bites.
Total 4 dice.
Total
Two
of 4.
bites.
Total of 4 dice. Yes. And
One
your
for
toughness
each jaw.
Are you? Are you toughness 3?
That one is toughness 3. Yeah.
This is good for me.
That seems better for you than it is
You
for
will
me.
wipe out a dog every single time. I should have totally piled on this dude. I needed to kill a guy way more than I need to wound 3 guys. But anyway, too late now. I will have at least 3 wounded guys next time, so you'll get initiative, but you won't be able to. Anyway, I am going to bite the first dog, which is the one that your wife painted, and I'm hitting on 3s on a 2/3 damage profile. Oh, I got 2. 2 on him the first time, and now the other dog is going to do the same thing.
You got 2 on him.
Huh?
Oh, you hit on 3s.
Hit on 3s, yeah.
Wait.
That's a very terrible roll, 2
You're
and 1.
You're
I'm strength 3, yeah.
I'm toughness 3. You hit on 4s.
What did I just roll the first time?
A 3 and a 1.
Oh, then I got no hits. Dogs failed completely.
Somebody on stream correct me. I'll add damage to it if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he rolled a 3 and a 1.
I'm pretty sure I did too.
Yeah.
I was thinking we hit on. I said 3s too. It's hit on 4s.
Yeah.
So the dogs did absolutely nothing. But I'm all X'd out.
Well, they smiled.
Are they my X's or your X's?
That's your X. That's your X. That's your X.
It's like the
these are
zombies,
my
man.
X.
When they roll well, they seem pretty good. When they don't roll well, they don't seem pretty good.
That scared me a little bit there.
Well,
the
even
beginning.
I could have even onslaughted them or something. But also, remember the reaction for the dogs is good.
I didn't love getting bitten. I'm gonna get a second wild dice because
I enjoyed biting you, Jeff.
reasons. And yeah, we're gonna roll initiative.
Initiative dice. I have now 2 wild dice. Let's save mine.
I got a double 2 and a double 3.
It's so weird to play
2
with 6
singles.
dice. I mean, no, it's not.
It's perfectly natural.
Well, now it is, but 2 out of the last 3 games, it wasn't natural. 2-2, 4-4. I got 2 singles. What do you got?
I also have 2 singles. Roll off for initiative. I rolled a 2.
5! I got initiative, so I decided to do with the wild dice, right?
You decide what to do with the wild dice.
And if I use I still don't have kill. These guys are coming in next. I still don't have kill. So if I make a single, that gives me 3 singles, and you could take it if you use both your wild dice. You probably would, but let's chew up your wild dice, though, to make that decision. 1, 2.
I like that you're thinking that through now.
Yeah, because
advanced play
that's a
mechanics.
lot of wild dice to make a bunch of triples and stuff, so I don't like that, and I think it's better for me to either get the initiative or make you use those dice. So I am going to make a rotating single, and I have 2 doubles.
I will have to use some wild dice to take initiative because you got
That's
a
what
lot
I
of
figured.
dogs for me to kill.
Yes.
I will have no wild dice remaining.
Well, the way if I can generate them is a little easier for you to make that decision, too. You're likely to replenish. Somewhat likely. 33% likely.
Then, do I just onslaught? Because I don't think I have. I got things that let me do a possible lots of damage, but not anything too crazy. So, I think we will activate.
Well, don't we have reserves trying to
Oh, yes.
That was
yes.
initiative was first. The dice were
Yes.
first, yeah. We're not to
Yes.
doing stuff yet.
We're not to doing stuff yet. All right, so this is my group that's going to come in. And you've got that group. So for each guy, we roll a dice, and I'm just going to push back the ones that don't come in. So for my first guy, help if I did the dice cam. I think I forgot dice cam for that.
So
whole
a 1 and they
sequence.
don't come on?
1 and they don't come on. So
Okay.
my first guy comes on, second guy comes on,
You lucky.
third guy comes on.
The dog's
All
not happy.
3 of these dudes will be
Over here?
Will be.
Or do we do that before we even
coming in.
deploy?
Over there. No, we do all the dice rolling, then we.
Okay, so I'm doing the same thing for my guy. I have
Yep.
5 dice to roll. Should I roll them all at once?
Well, you got to roll
Per die, yeah, that's right, per guy.
So
So,
I'll point at a guy and or just
Oh,
go
you
left
get
or
a
right.
point?
Just go left or right. You roll for whichever one you want.
I'm going to do bow guy. What really matters? Well, the
Bow-
dogs don't,
bow
but
guy.
he matters. It really matters whether he comes on or not. He is one of my only real combat threats.
In which order do you feel lucky?
I feel like this guy's not going to roll a 1. You know dice cam. See, my reaction was pretty good. Okay, so he's coming on. Come on, Brownie! Ha! Brownie's on! All right. What was the name of this one? This is, what was the name of this dog? That's Cujo. This is Luke. I forget what the name of this one is. Lassie! You're Lassie tonight. Lassie wants to come bite your nipples. All right, Cujo, come on. Your name's Cujo. There's no way you're rolling a 1. Ha ha! Sorry. I shouldn't be this happy about Cujo,
Way
probably.
too excited.
All right, and
Do
now
one
Luke, if Anastasia is watching this, here comes your doggy. 3, we're all coming on. We're all coming on. And all along this edge board, you're toast.
So all the reinforcements come in, the twist didn't do anything. I can't remember who does first.
It doesn't matter, I think.
I think the player with initiative puts out first.
Maybe we should look it up. It does actually matter since you're so close to where I'm deploying.
Well, I'm deploying over there. So
No,
it
but me.
doesn't matter, but
It probably doesn't matter, but we should know for future games.
yeah, I'm curious. Reserve phase. Player with initiative, which is you, even though I'm gonna get to decide who goes first.
Because you took it, yes.
Yeah.
So I get to decide who gets to be put out first?
No. The player with initiative deploys all of their reserves first.
It's
followed
not a
by the
choice.
player.
I'm going to do it. Okay.
Because you had initiative.
Yeah.
Which you didn't have a choice in.
I'm with you.
I do get the choice to decide who goes first because I stole that ability by having more.
So
what
is my deployment limit here?
Wholly within 3 inches of that whole board edge, and I put my guy slightly over 4 inches away to prevent you from deploying directly into melee.
Yes, you did.
That was the goal.
But I will be just outside of 1 inch.
Totally fine.
This guy, the rest of these guys are in combat. So we just have to remember he's outside of 1 inch.
I will do my best to remind you. Oh, you're just gonna surround me and go crazy, huh?
Well, I see no reason to come anywhere near you till I have kill.
You see no reason not to come anywhere near me. What is this?
No, I mean, your other guys. My main advantage is you're you move fast. You'll get into combat pretty quick, but these guys got to be dead before that all happens. He's got to be within 3.
I don't think that I can repel firepower of this magnitude. This is no bueno.
This is very bueno.
No bueno. I'm gonna throw my girls over there.
You are going to get.
You want to get got?
You're going to be able to kill 1 dog, and then.
All right, I got my reinforcements coming in there.
When action came in.
Musashi has his reinforcements coming in on the south side. Oh, give Nami a little respect there. You're showing off a little too much.
Why did you move the chair like that, Jeff?
Hand check. So that's my girls.
Really cool looking. I mean, they're really great looking. But that's a fun looking dog scrum.
Lot of dogs.
Yeah, but your guys are killy. So let's see how many dogs are alive at the end of this fracas.
I don't know that they're that killy. All right, let's do the fracas.
The fact that 2 are injured is, and my bites aren't horrific.
The fracas indeed, sir. Okay, you know what's gonna be really funny is if your leader doesn't come in next turn. So we're going to
hilarious,
attack,
Jeff.
Pick
a wounded dog. I don't have any. I gotta gloat while I can because the bow tie is starting to choke me and I'm losing air to the head.
Fair.
I think my nose is wet. Not sure what that means.
This guy is going to attack. That is so many flipping dogs.
If I had kill, you'd all be dead.
I know, right? I'm going to have this guy try to kill the white dog.
That was my most recently painted dog.
Okay.
That is Spot.
Swords.
Do you know why the white dog is called?
Dice?
Dog's dead. Do you know why he's? Wait, time out. Do you know why he's called Spot?
I do not.
Because he doesn't have a spot on him. He's pure white. Oh wow. Okay, these aren't weighing.
A lot of fuzz all over the table.
I think this is asbestos Chinese stuff. I do believe I'm.
You're going to be very sick tomorrow.
Wait. So you're attacking the Spot. You're attacking.
I would
Spot.
like to attack Spot.
Okay. Spot would like to counter. I'm so glad you're rolling lots of dice because dog's dead.
5 dice. I'm strength 4. You're T3, so I'll be hitting you on a tree.
You need 1s and 2s to hurt yourself.
Don't judo attack.
But
I did 6 to you.
Well, he was dead. I mean, the dog was going to die. He was hardly ever going to die. But you did 2 damage to yourself, which really helps.
And then I'm going to attack the other dog and see if we can get the similar kind of results. We're going to attack.
That's Lassie.
Are you going to?
I'm going to counter.
Very well. 3 damage to me and only 4 to you.
Only 4 to me. I'm still alive for bite.
Didn't kill the dog.
That was a bad roll, Jeff.
But you're injured.
Yeah, there's no injured in this game. I'm 4. I'm down 4.
Yeah.
Good.
I've lost 5 wounds just to you reacting.
Yeah, we've learned that is one of the dog's best thing. And now in this case, it better be the best thing. They don't have their primary reason. The whole team's built around kill. Kill's going to show up round 3, maybe 4. Yep. Legit, the game might be over before they can ever do kill, which is kind of fun actually in a weird way. Not fun for me to lose, but fun that you build a wall and nothing team. This is what happens to you.
That is so many dogs.
Yes, it is.
I got 1 dead.
Okay,
I only have 10 wounds, man. These guys are going to fall down pretty quick. Fire and fade, fire and fade.
I am going to... Who would you likely... So you already hit him and him? So, no, this dog died. This one. So you're going to keep hitting the nearby dog. So these dogs should... Well, no, if they bite, though... No, they bite, and kill you, they still might die, but they lose the counter. And the counter's almost as good as the bites. I think I am going to... I'm going to bite you with the dog that's within 1 inch, because the other dogs are outside of 1 inch. No, wait, what am I thinking? I could just... I could back out. No, I could back out. You'd have to waste an activation. But I think the dog's sitting right there. This guy's sitting on 6 wounds. I'm going to have a go at this. I'm going to have a go at... I was trying to think about taking your activation. That wouldn't be horrible either. It would let you kill 2 dogs at least. I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend a double on Death Grip. So it will, if I hit a hit, I am... Wait, I think 3 dice. What? Wait, no, he's a strength 4 guy. I should probably hit somebody who's a strength 3 guy before my other dogs die. I am going...
I assume you mean toughness, but it's okay.
Toughness. These are both 5 wound guys, right? They both have 5 wounds. They're 10. Are these both guys 10? Is he 10 wounds too?
No, he is 15.
Oh, I'm sure glad you told me that because I was attracted by the 6. Mm-hmm. So this dog is going to chew... He's already activated. There's no point in chewing him. We want to chew him. Mm-hmm. Try to kill him. Doesn't do any good to kill him. So I'm going to hit him with the bitey thing.
Go for it.
The Death Grip, which would forfeit an action.
You're attacking the one that has or hasn't activated?
Well, he can't. It's only a 1 inch attack, so only he can attack.
Not him, but are you attacking the one that...
Oh, no. Then, as I was saying, I would say, why would I attack someone who's already activated? Because, especially with the Death Grip, I'm trying to take activations away from you. Although you could say, I could kill him outright with that attack because you've already moved. I wonder if the 3 damage is more valuable? Actually, it is. Look, it's fun math, isn't it? Because he can only has 1 inch range. He'd have to move at least to attack any other dog.
He's the only 1 inch.
What I mean, though, if I normally I would try to take an activation from you, but if I hit him, then I get 3 damage on him and the bite, which means you'd be dead. I'm better off trying to kill this guy. So this dog is going to attack... No, wait. He could still counter. I should attack you with this dog. This dog is going to attack this thing and attempt to kill you using the double, which I've already spent off my board. I put the wrong color dice there, actually. But I still have 1 double left. I am 2 dice. You are... I'm tough, strength 3. You're toughness 3. So I'm hitting on 4s, because I said it wrong the last time. 2 dice. I don't have any way to beef that up, but this one, if I hit on a 4, 5, or 6, you're going to take 3 plus the bite damage. Okay. Right? Oh! It rolled over! I had a 5! But the good news is, while I don't get the extra 3, I still get to bite you 1 more time.
But this one doesn't have the bonus.
Doesn't have the bonus, yeah. Well, I could use the bonus bite again. On the same dog, yeah. These dogs, Lassie, I'm taking your name away and making you something more deadly. That was terrible.
That was
terrible.
That was fantastic. That made me so happy.
It's so upsetting.
So I'm kind of worried you're just going to outright kill that one. So I got 2 dogs that I could attack, and I just kind of need to do that. So that is the Mind Bound with the double-bladed sword. It only rolls 3 dice. Oh no. 3 dice, and I need a crit to even kill a dog. Yeah, that thing's not great. We'll spend a double on Onslaught.
Yes.
So at least I can roll another dice. I get 4 dice. I'm gonna remember to get myself a wild dice.
Hate that battle trait. It makes you want to play that team, man. That's good.
All right, so I got my Onslaught dice.
Which
That's
dog are you
4th
attacking?
dice.
From who?
I'm going to attackers from this one to this one.
He was a 3-dicer dude. All right, I'm going to counter and hope you die. If you roll a 1, you do 2 damage yourself.
I am strength 3, so I'm only hitting on 4s.
You're hitting on 4s, and 1s and 2s is going to put
This
you
guy's
real
gonna
close to dead.
Flip and kill itself. It's not.
Oh, you rolled good though. You did no damage to yourself.
No, because I missed 2. Because I hit on 4s. You're
but you got
T3.
crit. Yeah,
I did 8 damage to you, but I just did 2 damage to myself.
No, I'm saying you were acting like it's a bad roll. That's a perfect roll. You didn't
Oh,
damage yourself.
I was very nervous when I saw the misses. I didn't see the crits at first, so my reaction was like,
okay.
"Oh no, I'm gonna die."
No, that was the perfect roll. Dead dog and no damage to yourself.
I love dead dogs. And then we're gonna attack. What's that one's name?
Does he have a 2-inch range? Is that are you able to do that? Okay.
What's that one's name?
That is Old Yeller.
Oh, okay.
He's going to counter as well.
It was Old Yeller.
Yes, there's 2 damage at least.
I think I just
3.
Died.
3 damage. Oh, do you have
1,
8?
2, 3, 4. I'm on 1 wound, and I only did
how much?
1 damage to you.
Really?
I
That
did
guy's
way more damage to
He
myself.
rolled really good that one time.
Oh no, that was how much did I just say? 2,
How many wounds
3,
you got?
4. I just died.
Oh, because he had wounds already. Yeah.
I just died.
Oh, it's because the first counter.
The counter killed me.
Yeah. Wow.
No bueno.
Good counter, doggy.
No bueno.
Yeah, it only took 1 damage. I mean, the dogs,
no
because
bueno.
there's no wounds
Oh.
in this. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, the low wound count is not great. That is to you.
Okay, so whoever else was X'd out is now dead. So I have 1 dog that's X'd out. Is that all that's happened? And you've just been killing dogs? Is that all this? Because I've been countering.
I only got 3
I
guys.
feel like I've been attacking because of the counter. I haven't really done much, right?
I'm okay with that.
So he hasn't activated yet, right?
He hasn't activated yet.
I am going to bite you with this dog.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going... Yeah, I'm going to bite you with that dog, and I'm going to use my other double for the death grip. So you're 4, so I'm only hitting on 5s and 6s, so it's not the greatest, but I'm doing the death grip here so that I can try to take one of your activations away. That's really what I want, so you only have 1 thing to do, because he's not activated yet.
That's big sad for me.
Yeah, so hitting on 5s and 6s, 2-3 damage profile.
Didn't you already do 3? Yeah, you had 3 of these abilities to do?
2.
Oh.
I've only done 2. Because I remember I tried to do it a second time on the same dog, and we couldn't.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so I'm hitting on 5s and 6s, 2-3 damage profile. If I hit you, you lose an activation.
Hit me at all?
Ha!
Well, that's mean.
Too bad. I don't hit you on 4s. I hit you on 5s, 6s. So 3 damage plus losing an activation.
That was mean.
So now you're at 9 damage.
That made me sad.
CC has 15. I might be able to kill this dude.
That made me sad. Okay. Well.
Oh, there's fuzz. There's dog paw fuzz everywhere. This isn't good. Maybe I should lose the paws.
The Luminant rolls 5 dice, strength 4, so we're hitting on 3s. I would definitely kill that dog.
Put the action cam on.
Great. Which dog just attacked me? This one?
I'm waiting for my moment. Action cam. Okay, I'm done.
Which dog just attacked me?
That one? He's supposed to be. Wait.
X'd out.
What did he attack you with? He only attacked you with one attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got 1 more bite actually.
Oh. Well,
We didn't put the hash mark down. All right. I'm glad you said that. So I got my other bite. So now we're just regular.
I'd rather I didn't.
Regular 5, 6.
How much damage did you actually do to me?
Well, you're supposed to be at 9 damage now. I did
3.
6. Yeah, 3. So I missed on the other bite. So yeah, we're not. Now let me X out. We're not actually playing the game, are we? We gotta keep track of what's happening here properly with this many operatives / dogs. Okay, so my bite was successful for doing damage. More importantly, taking activation from you. That was quite good. It's the first time I've ever successfully used Death Grip.
I'm gonna attack that dog.
No.
You've already attackered me.
So I can't counter.
So you can't counter it. And I roll 5 dice hitting on 3s. Oh,
He did.
look, you died.
He did his job, though.
That should have resulted in death there.
Yeah, it did.
Unfortunately, you might be able to just clean up that whole side of the board, which is not ideal for me.
Okay, I am. You guys to do still. I am going to.
How far do they move?
6 inches.
Yep, you can get in melee.
To him too?
Don't think you can get in melee with him.
And he will go here. The other guy dogs can make it, so I don't worry about all that. I'm going to go here, and you're X'd out now. I'm going to
bite once.
Bite once, and I have no other dice to do anything but bite once. So hitting on 5 6s. No, yes, because you're a strength. You're a defense 4, dude. Nothing. So he's X'd out. Now it's your turn because you have operative still.
I do.
Okay, I'm all this kill team thing. You have we're bandiers. We have bandies.
I'm going to spend a double to rush. I won't get the wild dice, but I can now move 12. So I'll get it on the other side of you. I'm just going to build you a little cage over here.
Cool, bring it. My dogs will bite the hell out of you as soon as my leader comes on here. 3 dogs down already, though.
Your leader's going to come in right there.
It's fine. He's got plenty of dogs, brother. You better win initiative. And I got enough wounds. You're not going to kill him in 1 turn. Anyway, that's your turn, right? You're X'd out when I X him out?
Yep. I don't want to, but I will.
Thank you. I am going to move bite, but you're 3, so I'm hitting on force. And the dogs just do not want to bite you anymore. They just feel sorry for you.
It's a sad situation happening over here.
So he's X'd out. Your turn, young man.
No worries, old man. We're going to move 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Next dog is going to do the same thing. Move, hitting on force. There we go, baby. That's
6?
2. You don't have dice cam on. That's 2 6s. So that is 6 damage. He did. And my dog is now X'd out. Okay, your turn.
Okay. This guy is going to go over here so that people aren't looking at the top of my head.
Nope, Mike just dropped.
Yep.
That's gonna help. That's not gonna help you as much as you think it is.
Why?
You'll see. You better kill that leader in 1 try or you're toast.
Oh, you're going to get a kill off. I don't think I'll have anybody left in melee with the dogs for that to matter. You only have 2 dogs coming in with a leader, so your kill's not going to do much over there.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to now shoot you with my bow guy. He is going to shoot your remaining guy, which is toughness 4, so I'm only hitting on 5s or 6s. I have no dice to do anything about that, but I am 4 dice. 4 dice hitting on 5s and 6s. It's only a 1/3 damage profile, but I get to do it twice. Here, I think he's in 1 inch, but I can do it because I'm within 3 inches. He's a 0 to 8 guy.
Okay.
So hitting on 5 6s. There's a 5 and a 6. So
Ouch.
4 damage on the first roll.
Oh, you have 2 of these. Great.
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 2 wounds left.
Kill him! There we did. Gotcha. 3 more.
No wounds left. See? You're not going to get to kill.
Well, I don't need to do kill. No, I'm not playing. I don't care about killing him. I care about killing these dudes.
Oh, you can't kill those dudes
All
with
right.
2 dogs.
Well, dude, he has more. No, he has more than 2 dogs, Jeff. He has 5 dogs.
It's 2 dogs.
Well, something's wrong because every team, these guys are 5. They're 5, 5, 5. There's 15 units. So whatever happened to the dogs, I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
Who's got 4 dogs with him? I don't know what.
You can't have 15 dogs.
You can have 13 dogs.
13 dogs.
So this guy has 4 dogs. He has 4 dogs. And that one started with 5 dogs.
Well,
So
you brought in too many.
so these
when you
came
brought
on
in
with
a
too many
group.
dogs, yeah.
That's why you're
Well,
winning.
but-
You cheated.
Well, the good news is the dogs who came on inappropriately haven't actually done anything. So 2 of these dogs shouldn't even be here. Luckily, they haven't done anything.
Okay.
They haven't moved, they haven't bit, they haven't done anything. That is a mistake for sure. That's for just too many dogs. I'm just pulling. What happened? The dead dogs should be here. That's what happened.
Put them over there.
Yeah, the dead dogs went. Luckily, it didn't impact
Make
anything.
the dog pile
It
over
psychologically would have impacted maybe your slight decision, but probably not. All right, so now it's all proper. No wonder, and you're also planning, right? The problem with this is you were planning on me having just 2 dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was, but I didn't mean to do it, obviously.
Very improper.
I didn't even look over to see he was short dogs. I'm like, what do you mean 2 dogs? He's got 4 dogs.
Yeah, really.
Well, because they're evenly split on 15, they have to be 5, 5, 5. I don't have any options really, right? Okay, so that leaves you with nobody left, and he's X'd out. That gives me 2 dogs, now only 2 dogs that have something to do. And what they're going to do.
Look at how many less dogs are over here. I killed all the rest. Barbara Thuma.
That's my mom.
Oh.
Hello, Mother.
Hello, Musashi's mom.
Dog. If my mother hasn't seen it, I'm a doggy. I'm a 59-year-old doggy playing a game with a slightly middle-aged man. I wish there was a cat.
do what I can.
If there was a cat team, oh my God, I would never uncosplay. All right, so let me put these dogs somewhere safer.
There's a cat on my other team.
Yeah, there actually are cats in this game. There's not
You
entire.
should've done Untamed Beast.
There's
You
not
could play with
entire
a tiger.
teams of cats.
It's not like kitty cats. It's like.
And I would not do the
bite you in
Broadway
face
cats.
cat.
I would do, a moo army. Nothing but moo-moos. And
I
one
wonder what Warcry
cappuccino.
warband we could do with them.
One token cappuccino.
Poor cappuccino, man.
So
She's got a spot at the register now.
we're selling magnets of my other cat. Yes. We're sure these X's are yours or they're mine or whatever.
Those are yours. These are
So I have 4 wounds on 1 dog, no wounds on any other dogs present. Make sure we have this.
some puppy dogs over here.
But because I made that mistake
some
with the
puppy
dogs,
dogs
let's
over
try to
here.
orient, make sure the board is set up properly since I made that mistake.
Si, senor.
Didn't hurt anything, but
Initiative dice.
yeah, that's before deployment, right?
That's before deployment. Cheater. Double 6, double 3, and 2 singles.
I'm very happy to say I'm going to lose initiative anyway, but I'm very happy to say you didn't get a bunch of extra dice this time. I have a quad for the first time ever playing this game, and 2 singles.
I have 2 singles.
Then I have 2 singles, so we got to roll off
Another
for
single
initiative.
for this thing, and for wild dice.
2.
4.
You have initiative,
I have initiative. You have
which is really
2
good for me because now
singles.
you have to do the math first.
I will make another single so that I guarantee get to go first, and I will. See, I don't think my triple really does very much. I do have the guy coming in that can do it. I will. Oh, that's cool. I can just teleport a guy over here with me. But I don't really want to do that because I need all the help over there I can get. So I'm going to make a 666.
Okay, and you have 3 singles,
Mhm.
so I could take initiative.
You cannot. You can only tie.
No, I can't. I got 2. If I've used both of my wild dice,
Oh, well, I'll use both of mine as a single. I thought you only had one.
no, I
wild
have
dice.
2. I saved
you
one for
have-
the last round.
You saved one?
I never use it. I
Oh.
have no reason to use it. I barely have any powers because I don't
Oh.
have kill.
My apologies. I thought you only had one
That's
wild dice. I definitely want initiative, so I will
Okay.
have to bank my dice.
In that case, I will make a 666. I don't think any of this team has the values matter, but I'll still let me set the blue dice up so we don't start off confused. What happens is we start playing before I've
That's what I'm saying. Look at my
organized.
triples. It's like, oh, I only need to use one of my dice.
Yeah, I was
So
like, I'll definitely take initiative.
yeah.
So I have a quad 3 and a 666.
I'm gonna take that. Oh, and it's on the floor now.
Quad 3, 666, and now
But I
my
can
other
walk
dice.
around and still talk on the mic because we have fancy wireless mics.
That's right. All right, Selby, that team's likely to get initiative most times. I mean, you rolled actually pretty badly. You still cumulatively can hold on to wild dice. It's just like the other team. Once you get up on wild dice, the other player's never going to get initiative.
I'm gonna put my thumb on you.
But I did get combat power out of the jargon. All right, so now what happens? Deployment?
Reserves. So, starting with my guys, let's see if my leader comes on. This would be really sad. Leader comes on, and the other stronger melee guy also comes on.
Now this would be nearly hilarious if my leader doesn't come on.
I would. Yeah.
This is a big roll.
Wait. This is a big roll.
It's a big
so
roll.
it's-
So
it's
the twist is if you
leader.
roll a 1, your leader doesn't come on until the next round, which would be turn 4. Basically, the game would almost nearly be over because he's my.
Oh, you got a lot of dogs.
Well, they
I
were
only
able
have
to.
5 fighters left.
They were able to gang up on you. I don't have enough dogs to survive you whacking twice within 1 inch. All of it would be. Anyway, this is a big deal. So this is. Also, I rolled him as he was strength 3. He's actually strength 4. It didn't really turn out mattering, by the way. That was my blessing on him. I forgot. Just so I remember for the future. It matters because sometimes I put 4 wounds on him, but I didn't. He's only 20 wounds. So I roll a 1. This leader don't come on. And the leader does have a dog. I haven't named the leader's dog. Later in the future podcast, we will let the peanut gallery name that dog. Here we go. Don't roll a 1. So he's on, but now I need all the dogs on. First dog, in.
I don't think the twist is going to do anything.
Second dog, let's hope not. Third dog, which is Blackie. Oh, Blackie doesn't want to play. Blackie's the first one, doesn't want to play. It was a 1.
Which one?
The Blackie, this one.
Oh.
So he's coming on in a future round.
Someday.
Let's try to remember that he doesn't come up. I got one more dog here.
I'm going to be watching you now.
Okay, they're all on but 1 dog, so that's not helpful.
All these reserves, and we only had 1 fail in all of it. All right, player with initiative, which was me, must deploy their stuff first. Hopefully you're within 4 inches of there, and you're not, because I got to deploy within 3, and it'd be great to be within 1 inch. And things didn't happen the way that I wanted them to happen.
I didn't even think about you coming in over there, frankly. So, once again, I missed the big picture often in this game about deployments. I mean, bit or board edge business.
All right, we're going to go there, and we're going to go there.
That's the only 2 guys you got?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The rest of your guys are dead. Sorry. All right, so I have to be. This is
your dog paws.
the center point. I'm obviously going to be
How
here.
many Mind Stealers can you fit in 1 team? How can you fit 2? I thought they were monsters or they're allies. Can you do multiple of the same ally? I guess I didn't know that. Huh. I don't know, Mark. Maybe it is allowed. I gotta go look at the rule book. You just gonna surround my guys with puppy dogs? Oh, you only have 3 dogs. What happened to your other dog?
He's waiting for round.
You forgot.
No, he's waiting for round 4.
No, I know.
You're just rubbing it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
So what happens when you have 15
well,
freaking operatives? You're bound to fail 1 roll.
Frankly, the fact that dogs did that well down there on a game where their main power is.
That was terrifying.
Yeah, between counter and their bite's not horrific, and that grip thing doesn't really a big deal, although that possible extra 3 with a low wound count, guys, is reasonable. It's a reasonable combat power for some dog that only costs 60 points or whatever they cost. That turned out better than this team really had a right to expect, because again, it's a lot of dice, and they rolled relatively well. You did kill 3 dogs. Okay, Jeff, I have deployed. Is this all? This is our entire team now, starting turn 3, correct? And now you won initiative, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you determine who goes first.
I do. I'm going to go first, of course. And you got lots of dogs over there. Kill doesn't kill me, though, because you can only do 12 damage. And most of those guys are 15 or more. Are they all 15? One's 10. So you can get 1 close to dead.
Changing my mind.
Just cheat.
Changing my mind before you begin.
Let's just
I just thought of something. If he's going to be in the fray, he might as well get in the fray. He does have an attack. He's never actually ever used it.
Dueling swords, double-bladed swords. So a 10-wounder, a 10-wounder, and a... Oh, they're all 10. Oh, that's no bueno. No bueno. So there's no way I'm killing your leader, even with a... Because you put him in melee with the dueling swords, and the dueling swords rolls 5 dice, strength 4, 2, 4, and I'm guessing he's T4, or is he T3?
He is T3.
So I'd need all 5 to hit. Occasionally I might get a crit. killing him would be fantastic to just go ahead and get rid of kill. But the dogs hurt enough as it is, honestly. I don't know that you even need kill. Killing the dogs would be way more valuable. Because I only killed how many? 3?
3.
Oof. Yeah, you've killed 3 of my guys. And if I fail to kill your leader, it's so bad. So we will take my leader and run into here to lock up all 3 of these dogs. And leader is 5 dice on strength 4, so I'll be on 3s, 2, 6. So I won't need any abilities.
Which dog are you
like
doing?
to react?
Which dog are you attacking?
I'm going to attackers. That one there.
Okay. He is going to counter. Roll some 1s, Jeff.
Oh, I forgot the dice cam.
Oh, there's 2 damage to you at least.
I did 2 damage to myself, and I did 6 damage to you.
Enough to kill a dog gate. Yeah, though. I mean, your leader should be killing dogs. I mean, good lord, you can't kill a dog, you're in no trouble.
Yep.
Okay, and he's X'd out now?
He is X'd out. Or are you going to do your special move? Your finisher? Your super secret sauce?
I am going
2. Just gotta get these dogs a little thinned out.
What should I do? I should.
The points for 3, but there's a 2 ally limit. Okay.
I'm going to.
Can you have 2 of the same ally though, Mark? Go ahead.
Oh,
Disengage.
I don't know. You're going to disengage to here. Can you push my dude doggy forward to there?
Yeah.
And now he's going to move 6 inches.
But he's injured.
Quit doing that to me. It's a different game. So he's going to move here. Can you move my doggy, please?
Do I get to touch the dog?
You get to
trust
touch it.
me
You just
to
touched his
touch
ass.
the dog?
You touched my dog's ass. X out for him,
X out,
yes,
okay.
and that is your turn.
Boy, moving 5 is so fun. I see why you like it. And then we're going to move 1 more inch here. We are going to lock up both of these puppy dogs. And I am going to attackers this black puppy dog over here with my mirror blade with glaive. Oh, I gave these guys +4 wounds, so that one's 14. The one on your right, my left.
Okay.
5 dice on 4s, 2 5s. Same.
Counter.
That's a good idea.
Okay. Wait. This before, in case he dies. I have to have a blessing. That is the dog from the Little Rascals.
That's Little Rascals' dog.
Only my age and older would know what that dog's name was.
Okay.
Petey had a little white on his face like that.
Bye, Petey.
No, not bye. Petey's going to be alive and do massive damage to you in return with counter.
Okay.
Counter.
Oh,
I did.
No.
I did.
Petey lived too.
4.
I only did
5.
4 damage to Petey.
5 to
I
yourself.
did 5 to
Yes,
myself.
Petey.
Counter is so crap.
So I'm 4.
Oh, that hurt.
That was
You're slashed. Both of these are slashed. No, just that one.
Yeah. You kill the other dog.
Yeah. So he
All
only
right.
has 1 action.
Huh?
He slashed. You reacted.
Yeah. So that's right, because usually
And honestly, I've
Usually
been
they're
forgetting
dead.
that. I wonder how many attacks I let you have. That
we might have gotten 1 or 2 off because I
Yeah.
was countering and not putting down the marker. Yeah. No wonder bite seems so good.
Stop cheating.
Well, we
So cheating.
we don't know we did it. I think we did though.
I'm
I
just
think
gonna
I got.
go ahead and declare a mistrial.
I think I'd have bitten you enough to have killed whatever happened anyway. I had lots of extra bites that didn't go anywhere.
I should have rolled more dice.
All right. That was one. No, that was both your actions, right? We're gonna X him out
yeah,
because
he's X.
I have a half of 1, and we really, with this many guys, we should definitely keep track of this. Okay, I am going to.
Passerino. Way too many dogs. Thank goodness you have to move.
Let me think. This is kind of tricky. So both you guys are activated, so there's not much point in doing anything. Either running away from you to try to get points at the end of the game. There's not much point in trying to kill your leader. That's just silly. Too many wounds with one dog. You can't attack him, though, so he's definitely not on the priority list of things to be doing. 2 dogs attacking a guy. He's probably 10 wounds, right? I could almost kill him.
He's 14. He's
Oh,
20 and 14.
Okay. In that case, I am going...
He's a +2. Okay, I guess you can add multiple Mind Stealers. Huh. Untamed Beast Leader, a cat, and 2 Mind Stealers.
Are they? I know they're like allies or thralls or whatever they are, but
Allies.
don't they count as that three-person thing limit? You know,
You can
leaders and heroes.
2 allies, and you would have the 2 allies and the leader would be 3 heroes. Yeah, no, it's that. I didn't know you could add multiple of the same ally. Was the thing I didn't know you could do. And I've never built a list with 2 allies because there's so many points. Just 4 models is a legal list. It's funny.
He's defense 3.
He is T3.
I am actually. I got it wrong last time, so you did get a balance out for maybe too many bites. I actually his blessings gave him attack 4. He's normally 3. So
you get extra dice.
Yeah, so he's 4 hitting a 3, which lets me hit on what? 3s?
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah. How are you gonna shoot into melee?
Oh.
Oh.
I'm still going to do it though. I'm going to move within 3 inches of you and shoot you 1 time.
You got it.
Which is to say, it's 4 dice using a double power called Trailblazer's Might, and it's critical hits on rolls of 5s. So hitting on 3s, crits on 5s. Ha!
Ah.
Hitting on
How much damage
3s.
did you just do?
It's only a 1/3 damage profile, so that's 1, but this both hit
6,
is crits,
7.
so 6, 7 damage.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage.
You got 15, got 3 left.
I only got 2 wounds left.
I was hoping I could do at least, even the 1. The 2 you'd have probably either died or I'd have got you. So now I have 2 bites still coming up. 3 bites, technically.
Too many models. Okay.
My best hope is there's enough models left. You can't win with
Right,
the...
who's within an inch of who over here?
Well, obviously.
Dog to dog, but
These are only, my leader's only an inch from this dude.
And then am I within an inch? I can kill 2 dogs there. So he's in those 2, he's in those 2, he's only in that 1.
I'm with you. That's where I see it too.
Okay.
No. You just bought those.
My cord is caught in the model.
They're super nice for the money.
I paid
$30.
$30 for this.
Yeah, it's amazing. It was a great deal. Beautiful deal, sir.
You get the points for a 3rd Mind Stealer. That's where it cuts you off. Yeah, that seems like a good
Okay,
cutoff
so
point.
where are we on? Turn 3 still, and
yeah,
right?
I don't know.
With you, because you still have 3 activations.
I have the regular bladed sword only rolls 3 dice and it's 1/4 though. These guys do not do a lot of damage. I got 2 of those bad boys. Oh, but the glaive is 2-inch range. Well, huzzah!
He's glaive.
That's the glaive
Yeah.
guy. I keep forgetting about that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna attack the brown dog.
Okay.
And the brown dog
The brown dog is Cujo. He reappeared due to the switcheroo thing. He was on the board earlier. Cujo has returned, which makes sense because he's a pet cemetery dog.
You're a leader with that guy though. Oh man, 1/3 is that's not a lot of damage. It's so bad. Oh, because those are my I got dueling swords is the other guy though, so he could actually do a little more damage. Let's get dueling sword guy to do something. So that's gonna be this guy over here. Oh, overhead cam. This guy over here. Sure.
Haven't done much action.
Leave it over there. Dueling sword guy is 5 dice.
Hitting on who?
Do I do that now though? 'Cause you're just gonna react and do so much damage to me. Dueling swords, 5 dice, strength 4. All right, we're gonna spend a double on Onslaught.
Good.
And get a 6th dice, so I can just kill myself. And Dueling Swords guy will be rolling 6 dice on 3s against the brown dog.
Which one? There's 2 brown dogs.
Let's see if I get a wild dice. I do not.
Yay!
This one over here.
He's gray. You said brown.
Sure.
Gray dog. Go ahead. Guess what I'm going to do? Counter!
Die.
Oh, only
missed
one
one.
damage to yourself. That dog did. I don't even have
blew
to.
that
I don't
dog
have to know
away.
how many damage that is. That dog's dead. All right. The gray dog. If we're down 1
Second
dog, you
action.
should probably do the camera so people can see sort of what happened there.
Oh.
You did 1 damage to yourself.
I did 1 damage to myself. I'm going to attack your leader.
Okay. I am
Counter. Sorry. Yes.
no, but I'm 3.
Oh. 2, 4, 6, 8 damage.
Nice roll, Jeff. Good. That's good. You do that every roll, you'd be doing something. But I'm considering he just showed up on the board like right recently. Okay. And now I am going to counter's almost better than bite.
It really is.
I should just not even
You've
bother
done
activating them.
so much more damage to me with counter than you have with bite.
I am going to bite with this. No, I'm not going to do that.
I'm going to wish bad juju on you.
No, I'm not going to do that. No, yes, I am going to do that. No, maybe I'm not going to do that. I need to kill this dude, so I am going to use my 1 bite with the dog.
Bad juju. Bad juju.
So
Bad
PD is looking for
3s.
4s.
5s.
4s,
4s.
because you're a 3. So I'm 3, you're 3. So hitting on 4s,
I thought if I said enough words, it might confuse you.
2-3 damage profile.
Didn't work.
I have only 1 attack because I already countered. So hitting on 4s. Ah! At least I got 1 hit. 2 damage.
Oh, 2? Oh, no.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
That's all I needed. Oh, that's right. I needed 2, right. Look at him get all happy and excited about it.
no.
You want to show
It
action
does
cam?
2 damage on a normal?
2. It's a 2-3. The bites are 2-3. That's kind of why they're good. My
Not
bow
terrible.
dude's only
Not
1-3.
terrible. I only got 1 guy
So this is
left
the
over there.
state of the board now at the moment. We have leaders over here right next to a dog, but what I was hoping, the reason I did that is so now this dog doesn't have to be within 1 inch of you. He can bail out of there because I'm not trying to kill your leader. That ain't happening.
With only 1 more turn,
He's
it's not super likely that I...
Yeah, you don't mind if it got enough guys. I just have to keep the dogs out of harm's way.
Too many dudes.
I have to just get them out of here.
I am going to enjoy killing your leader, though. So,
Okay. You think you are. But you're right. They almost don't need kill in a way.
My chain glaive, whatever guy, normally rolls 4 dice. I'm going to spend a double and see if I get a... 3 rolls in a row.
Yeah, you even
already
rolled
to get
that one well.
Yeah. So I get an extra attack dice. So he's 4 dice normally, so he'll be 5 dice. I will attack...
Who's attacking me?
I'm going to attack your leader because I'm kind of afraid of kill at this point. So the dude with the long blade is going to attack your leader, so you got 2-inch range.
Okay. I am
5 dice. Let me read the whole tag, and then you can decide if you want to do it. It's 5 dice, hitting on 3s because I'm strength 4, your T3, and 2/5.
Crits would be damaging.
Mm-hmm.
I am going...
That guy. Attacking that guy.
I'm going to just hope I survive.
Okay.
I'm just going to pray he survives. He's got 12 wounds left.
Ray.
I'm not going to counter. Ooh, good roll, Jeff. Do you have the dice came on? 2 crits, so that's 10 right there.
That boy dead.
No, wait, what's you hitting on? 3s?
3s.
Oh,
10,
so that, did it,
11, 12, 13,
You
14.
killed my, I should have, well, counter wouldn't have even, counter would have done 2 damage to you. I mean, it would have been better than a.
1 damage.
So he never even got to do kill.
And you're still going to win.
Sad puppy dog.
Sad puppy dog. You got too many guys left. Because I got 1 more turn, and I'm pretty sure all I could get to is this point. Maybe you're going to lock me into melee.
Well, he took advantage of the fact that one dog didn't come in. That didn't help. Although that wouldn't have stopped you.
That
completely.
1 dog's going to stop me from getting to the points, though.
Yeah.
All right, but I got to kill things, and that was fun.
It was good.
And you didn't get to do kill.
I never even got to do kill. That's the only game that probably can never do kill. It would take almost a situation.
That team is so good with all those extra operatives. Yep.
Pretty weird. Pretty weird. He never even get to do kill. He never got to attack. He never got to do anything because I didn't prioritize him, right?
I guess I'll attack the brown dog that he's within an inch of.
This dude, you mean? Yeah. Okay.
Counter.
Well, he's a 2-inch, so you could. Do you have to attack the one right in front of you?
I don't have to.
Because you're within your melee range?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you how that worked, by the way.
But I will do it.
Okay, still Cujo then.
Yep.
Cujo's going to counter.
Yep.
Ooh, counter worked. Counter worked great. Look at that.
I just did 7 damage to myself.
And how much to me? Not much.
2.
Yep. 7 to yourself. Counter's better than my leader.
Yeah. 7 is more than your dogs can even do.
Yeah.
That was so bad.
Yeah, 6 is their max without some onslaughting.
Bad.
And I did think about my leader. My leader was there on purpose to be able to melee. His melee is not horrific, and I could have at least attack, but that would have caused me not to kill. But I had to decide whether I was going to. I gambled I'd survive it, and you rolled well. Okay, so you're X'd out here.
That the dog swarm stuff makes him glad he bought a warband with a flamethrower. That exists? What warband is that?
Mark, bring it. Bring all them Phoenix things or whatever they're called.
He even talks like
you're X'd out, brother. You're X'd out here, so that leaves you one guy left to do.
Activate again. It still wouldn't matter. Just let me do it.
No. Are you saying to me that this is your only guy left to activate?
I'm not saying that.
No, but seriously, is that it?
That's it.
I'm going to disengage.
You cowardly dog.
I'm going to move with these dogs.
Courage, the cowardly dog.
That's a move, and he is now, that dog is X. See, the X has become important because we have dogs all over the place.
Well, you know what? I am no coward. So I'm going to move. And here's the cool part. If I cross your engagement range, I can keep
We don't have an engagement range, remember?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you got to get out of 1 inch. We're trying to get past 1 inch, yeah. Okay. So now you're all X'd out for your team?
I'm dancing and prancing and X'd out.
He's 14 wounds. Even though he has 6, 7, I don't see any purpose in him staying there next to your guys. So therefore, I am going to... See, I don't have any kill now, so I really got to think about just scoring points, because the scoring is done at the end of the 4th round, correct?
We got 1 more turn.
Yep. And I have 1 dog to come on. You don't have anybody coming on.
I got 4 guys.
So I am going to...
These are all X.
They're X'd out. Right? Sorry, that dog can move. That's what I was thinking.
3 and then 6. So 9.
Oh wait, I never even used my. See, I didn't
You didn't even use your quad.
I have in the quad only the.
I forgot you had a quad.
Yeah, I wonder if my regroup.
You could have attacked 3 times with something.
Well, I totally forgot I had it. See, the leader should have done something, right? If not kill, when gotten some damage on you, he should have used something. There's sitting on a quad and risking you were gonna. Yeah, that was silly. Yeah. But that's why every game we learn a little bit, how to operate it better. I've never had a quad before. I've now successfully still never actually done a quad.
Use your
of
quad and just attack.
We also forgot. I'm using counter. I'm using counter. There's also universal other stuff I haven't even thought to use because I forgot to bring the thing out. Anyway, I'm missing some card and some. I'm focused now on kill and counter, and that's and the bite thing. But there's more you can do, including universal stuff, which I haven't done. I haven't had a lot of dice to do it. But anyway, a triple can also be used as something other than a quad. But the regroup, which is why I'm trying to bring this up, is each visible friendly fighter with the Wildercorps Hunter's faction unit within 6 inches of this fighter can make a bonus move action or a bonus disengage action. And the icon looks like the same icon that this dude has, but yeah, it's the same icon. Wouldn't you agree, Jeff, that they both can do the quad? You don't have it, but because it's so icon based, I've never actually done it. You'd suspect only the leader could do the quad.
Yeah. 6 inches, you can make a bonus move, bonus disengage. So you're not visible to yourself. So when you do this quad, everybody else gets
but
to
the person, yeah.
Yeah. But
So
yes, I would say that works. The leader and
so I can say I finally used a quad. I think so. That kind of looks proper. I am going to regroup. Now, it only 6 inches only impacts 3 dogs.
So who's going to trigger it?
He is. Well, he's the only
He's
other
already
guy.
activated.
But he'd have to do it while during his activation. Yeah. Well, in the future, remind me to. Well, I don't even know. I don't even know he could. I don't even know he could do it. I had no idea he could do it. But I should still use the quad for a triple.
Horns of Hashut. I'm actually putting them together while I watch. So Mark is building anti-dog technology. Mark, if you can get together an anti-dog technology list, I might play it because apparently I need the help. I beat him twice on the streams that didn't fail to upload, but I've looked like a fool in the last 2 games.
How many inches do you have to be from this thing to win the game? Because now
it's 3 inches. It's very far.
Within 3 inches, yeah.
In fact, you're not even that far. Within 3 inches of the middle.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're not even that far.
So this dog is going to move. You've got so many wounds. There's 1 turn left. There's no point in even trying to kill you or even think how to kill you. It's just silly,
if you
right?
run away at this point, you just kind of win, yeah.
Yeah. So stay within 3 inches of this thing.
Sad for Jeff.
So he's going to move. So these now, he would be X'd out. That leaves 2 other dogs.
3. There's one over there.
Yeah, but I meant over here. I meant there's two of the 3 have not X'd.
You're good.
Is it who's ever close to it doesn't matter which one I'm at. I score points at any of these 3.
You need to control more of the 3 than I control. It's not 1 point per dog. It's control more objectives than I control.
Okay. Well, in that case, I need to.
You need to pick 2 objectives and just put all your guys around it.
Well, he's already X'd, so
he might even be on control of 2 of them, which is shenanigans, or 0.
Well, he's 3 inches, so he's got to be wholly within.
Not wholly within, just
okay.
within.
Then he should be in 3 of them, both of these.
Strangely not.
Oh yeah. You're talking about you just got to touch it, right?
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, he's within 3 of those. Yeah.
Okay, so
that kind of makes sense, right?
He doesn't even need to move.
6 inches apart.
Yeah. So since he doesn't need to move, guess who else is going to control 2 objectives?
I don't know if it's going to work for 2 guys.
See if it does. If it doesn't, I'll move him somewhere else.
He's within 3 of that one, and within 3 of that one. Shenanigans.
Yep, and that means I can. It's tempting to hit him, but there's no point in doing it. I'm going to disengage.
No, fight me.
I have also got.
You coward.
Well, because I have death grip, I actually could try to hit you for an extra 3, and I could bite.
Yeah.
I could
Fight
bite, and hit you with a death grip. And whereas a quad is a double.
Fight me, you coward.
You got 14 though. 5, 6, 7.
If you end up killing me and I'm saying all this, it's not I'm just trying to reduce the number of dogs.
What's your toughness?
1,000,003.
Okay. I think I'm going to risk it. Instead of just running away and taking the sort of more obvious, thing, I think I could almost kill you. Of course, he's got 2 wounds. Well, you could count. No, you can't counter either. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to use my quad as a double, which is the bitey grip thing.
Get her done.
I wish I could split my quad into 2 doubles.
I'm glad you can't.
2 dice. Yes?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, let me think. I was thinking I was getting 4 bites. I'm only getting 2 bites.
2 bites with 3 dice.
2 bites, I'm not going to kill you. Forget that. I'm going to use my. I don't even know when I'm going to use my quad, but it doesn't matter because I don't think I'm going to have anything to use my quad with. I think he's X'd out, isn't he?
You got no kill.
I stopped Xing stuff out.
Didn't use hardly any abilities, and you just ran around and bit me, and yeah, my beautifully painted, professionally painted Corvus Cabal, or not Corvus Cabal.
Okay, so he has 2 wounds.
So what are these guys called?
You're the Cypher Lords.
Cypher Lords.
Okay, I think that was the last dog to move, I believe.
Really need to learn some lore.
Did you pick up the X's? Is he?
I picked them all up. Yeah.
Okay, then that's the last guy.
Clean it up.
Thank you.
About an hour and a half in.
Yeah, we should be. Well, we're down starting 4, and this will be over
soon.
It's fun though. We're still playing to the objective, which is the game doesn't. It's like when you first start playing, you just want to kill things. Later, you really want to. No.
I am going to roll a quad.
Don't forget, I have a dog on redeployment.
And I'm going to kill 2 dogs.
What? Leave me alone.
I did not.
No, but you get a bunch of doubles though.
Man, I did not do great at rolling.
Puppy Paws. Puppy Paws is going to roll his dice.
2 doubles. I got 2 doubles and
I don't need
2
any
singles.
I need doubles now. I don't need
dice. I only have 1 wild
triples. I mean, I don't have kill anymore. I got I got 4 singles. Perfect, because these guys don't have any much power anyway.
You have initiative.
And I have 2 wild dice.
Yep.
So I have initiative. I'm going to decide to do how many singles you got?
1. Or I got one wild dice. 2 singles, 1 wild dice. Sorry.
2 singles, so you could get a maximum of 3. So all I got to do is get to, I have 3 singles left. So I can make a double 6. And I can make a triple 2 and have enough to where you can only tie. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, I won initiative, and I will also then decide who goes first. Jeff will no doubt then use
wild dice before
the end of the game.
Me. Well, you're just trying to decide things before I use my dice.
I'm sorry. The
I'm
sequencing,
going to make a double 4.
The proper sequence is allow you to use your dice.
Thank you. Let me lose with dignity. I am going to have 3 doubles, and I'm going to do a little bird dance and smack you with my fans. Go for it. You're going to let me go first?
No, I'm going to go first. And
What's
I
going on with
am
your abilities over here. What do you even have? A double 3, a double 6.
I'm going to need to fix this. I have
a triple 2.
I have a double 6 and a triple 2. Let me create that so we don't really screw this up. Double 6 and a triple 2.
You tend to do that.
I do frequently. Because I want to move on to the game. This part's not fun for me. Double 6.
You made yourself a fun little dice organizer thing.
I'm not okay with you having killed Lassie. Frankly, Lassie didn't do jack this game. He didn't bite nobody or nothing.
You're not more offended that I killed your leader?
No, actually, I care more about the dogs than the humans. Can't you tell? I'm going to go first, and what I'm going to do by going first is I don't have to kill you. You just got to. And if you got to move, kill. You're not going to be able to kill that many dogs, I don't think.
That's the problem.
And I'll have a lot of activations to bite you back and maybe kill you, or let counter every single time you do it. I don't think you can win this, which means all I got to do is
thanks, friend.
Stay alive.
See, if I got the quad, I could have got 2 attacks in, but not only 1 attack in. It's major bueno, ungood. Or major not bueno. It sucks.
So this dog is going to move here. He's the wounded one. You won't be able to get to him. Not likely. So that is a move, and I am done.
Okay. Well, that's rude.
Last turn, Jeff. We're wrapping this baby up with your pretty nicely painted $30 army. The bases are done nice. Although
it goes 6 inches.
Some of this brown looks a little doo-doo brown, though, for my taste. So here's the control point. I have currently 1, 2, 3, 4 in range. I have 1 in range here. I have 3 in range here. Wait, sorry. Before we get moving, I already moved. It's too late. But I gotta look. You're letting me deploy my dog.
Roll it.
Oh wait, roll
a dice.
I think he gets to come in turn 4 no matter what.
Yeah, he does.
Don't try to keep my dog off. This is.
Put him over there. I'll put him right back in the graveyard.
Blackie died. This is almost Blackie. He's inky.
throw him in that.
So where does he come on?
Within 3 inches of that.
Board edge or the center thing again?
The center thing.
I already came in here once. Oh, because he was delayed.
He's part of that group. He's delayed 1 turn.
Then I am going.
Rude.
To come here, which prevents you from even really moving. Kill him. I don't care. Okay. Now you can. I move now, so now it's your turn, right?
What a nice guy.
Because it's turn 4. I mean, he could be worth value. He could be worth points if I get over here, but then so could you.
Even if I kill something every time I activate, it's not enough.
Yeah. Play it out. Won't take long. You don't have that many operatives left.
Yep.
Sorry.
What a jerk.
Most of your guys are dead.
Right, we're going to move up here. I'm going to
stay within 3 inches.
Face the guy.
Yep.
I'm going to spend a double on Onslaught.
I'm T3.
I'm going to roll 6 dice.
I am 12 wounds. I am going to counter.
This is 2-6. Hitting on 3s.
Still going to counter. Because he's probably going to die.
Die.
But at least I'll do some damage back to you. Oh! You got dice cam on. Look how much damage you just did to yourself from counter. Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
You just knocked your microphone off.
Not only am I not dead.
Our audio's spiking in the red.
Not only am I not dead, let's count up the juiciness. 2, 4, 6, 7 damage to you.
This the second time I've done that in this game. I've done 7.
And you were hitting on 3, so you'd hit me for 2 normal, so I'm down 4.
That hurt.
That was awesome. Don't mess. Even my dogs taught them how to counter.
No, I did 4 damage to you.
4 damage to me. Yeah, you're 2.
That didn't go great.
And you are within 3 inches of the point. So am I before you move me. I could almost kill that dude. But there's no hurry because I'm half out.
No hurry.
There's no hurry because
Thanks,
you get
pal.
so few guys.
Thanks, pal.
Okay.
You can literally just stand here and win the game.
I got to stand here and win the game. I'm going to do more than stand here and win the game. I am going to... Oh, wait. He was already counting for both anyway. But does he get to count for both, or he just count whichever one he wants? How does that work?
Counts for both. You can control 2 points in Warcry.
You mean you double dip? You think the thing could count for either one, but you'd have to pick one or the other?
No, he is counting for both points.
Okay. Then I sure ain't moving him. All right, so on that case, I am going to 6-inch. I'm going to move bite. He has no wounds.
7 damage.
You want to action cam this? I just moved a dog in there, so I'm going to move bite, and it puts him within 3 inches. So now I have 2 guys, and you're already axed out, so you're not. Well, yeah, you could bring this guy over. He could come over. So the math might matter a tiny bit, and I'm not going to kill you, but nevertheless, I wanted the fun of biting you. So you're.
I have 20 wounds.
I know I'm not going to kill you. It's just because give my dog something to do.
Was he bored?
T what? Yeah, he's bored. What's your leader? T what?
T.
You think he's
15.
4.
T4.
I'm hitting on 5s and 6s.
Might as well be 15 with the.
Hitting on 5s and 6s.
You got it.
And I'm going to use my double for the thing where if I hit you, since you're activated, I do 3 more damage. No, you might as well. Hey! There's 1 hit, so that is a regular hit of 2, but I get a hit, which means 5 total damage.
Jeez.
It's pretty good for a dog.
That's a lot of damage.
Now you're not scoffing at your thing, are you?
I forgot to see if I get a wild dice for my ability.
You did.
I got a wild dice.
I think it's way too late to get that now. Because it's
I'm going to carry that to the next game.
5th round?
I'm going to carry that to the next game.
You actually rolled spectacularly badly for that round 3.
I didn't roll great on that round 3. I don't think initiative was going to matter in this turn.
The killing my leader was the only initiative that really mattered.
All right.
Gonna retreat, are you?
No, you're out of range of me, even with the +1 inch move. Dang.
No, you're not, because you're a 2-inch guy. You could move. No.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, you're a 2-inch guy.
So in that case,
you can move and attack.
We're gonna move over here.
Attack me.
Spend a double on onslaught.
Okay. So Jeff,
Which
go
will
action cam here
possibly,
so you can see what's happening. Here,
give me
he's
a
moved his
wild dice.
operative here.
I get another wild dice.
Cool, another one you can't use. That's great. That is the battle trait is very good, but it isn't
not on
used,
round 4.
But not on round 4. Yes. So he has moved his operative here to attack my dog. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done.
You're such a weirdo.
I'm done. So you've moved here to attack me, I assume,
definition.
right?
So cool. Yeah.
Well, my dogs, yes, they were quite lovely. So I take it you're attacking me here, and you're doing onslaught on the dog?
I'm doing onslaught on the dog. So that is dueling swords. It's normally 5 dice. It is going to be 6 dice. I'm going to let you choose if you want to counter. It's 6 dice, hitting on 3s, 2-4.
Well, he's going to be dead, so yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't counter. Hit roll a bunch more 1s. You're so good at it.
Don't kill myself.
You did it again. 4, 5.
Dog.
You did, but 5 damage to yourself. He's got 1,
not,
so he's
not
at 6.
Dead, but, yeah.
The dog is dead, but still, it's a round 4 victory for that dude, and he can't count for victory points because he's way over here. So you're doing also Pyrrhic victories type stuff.
I can't win, so I'm just going to smack the dogs. Yeah. I'm going to kill as many as I can. All right. That is you.
Okay. I am going. So this dog's gone. These 2 dogs haven't. I'm going to move. So So this one I've already won by 2 guys on top of 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I only have to win this one to win the game. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
And these guys, then this one. I don't want this one to count because you have what? Oh, God. I'm going to move here. All I got to do is just make sure I win 2. This one you have a hard time getting to, and I'm not done moving. So I am going to do that. I'm going to X that dog out.
Okay. I am going to move 5 such that I'm on the thing and within 2 of that guy, because yay.
Yep.
And I'm going to smack the dog that already has 2 wounds off, so I don't have to use my double.
Counter!
Sure. This guy rolls 5 dice, and he's 2-5 hitting on 3s.
Counter!
Dice cam.
Dog's dead. He's only got 4 wounds left. But
I can actually kill myself here.
Yeah, I know. I love that. No, you did not. You finally did no damage to yourself, and Doggy very dead.
Splatted.
But he has X'd it out, and you've only got 1 operative left to even try to win the game.
I can't win.
You can't win the game, yes. But yeah, we've had fun doing a little damage at the end, a little heroic last movement stuff. Okay.
Get that dog out of here.
Doggy's dead.
Yeah, over there.
In the dog graveyard, the pet cemetery.
Pet cemetery. They made a little hole over there.
Okie dokie.
I think if the game kept going, you would still table me.
I am going.
The dogs are strong. It's the combination of counter and the that extra bite thing that gives them another 3 damage.
Yeah.
So much.
And we never even got killed. The whole team is built around kill.
I'm bringing ogres against you next time.
Bring it. Bring them other things you were talking about. What was that thing? The Mind Stealer Phalanx thing or whatever it's called.
Oh, that's Mark.
All right, I'm going to do something funny and fancy.
Okay.
I am going to move. Bite!
You're going to try to kill me? Are you going to stay on the objective, or are you just going to cede the objective to me?
Of course not. I'm going to stay within 3 inches.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm staying away from him so that there's no way he can have any impact on the game. I am going to bite you, hitting on, is he a 3 or a 4?
3.
I'm hitting on 4s, and I have a triple to do next to nothing with. I do have something to do triple with. I'm going to...
Onslaught?
No, actually, I am going to save my triple. I'm just going to bite you, hitting on 4s. 2 damage. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know it doesn't matter. It's the end of it, and my dog is now complete. You have 1 more guy left to move.
All right. This guy over here, I'm going to spend a double. See on 3-inch flying and 1-inch.
I knew he was going to fly over.
Yep. And let's see if I get my wild dice. I get another wild dice.
You're so rich.
I have 3. Well, I have 4 wild dice.
You don't want to roll well turn 4 up because
missed them all.
If anyone's watching doesn't know, he can't use these because the game's about to be over.
And that will allow this guy to move 6 inches. He's going to get in here with all of these dogs. Heroic last stand.
We need action cam for this.
You only have.
He has flown himself right.
He flew himself right
over. From over here over to there.
So he danced over the top.
The good news is you only get 2 activations short of some dice shenanigans.
You have 2 dogs there, but only 2 of them can activate. Or sorry, you have 4 dogs, only 2 can activate.
2 can activate and 2 are injured. So if you're trying to take out points, which you can't mathematically do this, you've only got 1 more attack, unless you had something that could attack and then attack again.
So that is not the dueling swords. That is just a normal dude that rolls 4 dice. Hitting on 4s, 1, 3.
Which dog are you attacking?
The one that only has 2 wounds left, because I don't think I can kill the other.
Well, he can counter at least then.
Yes.
Because he isn't activated, so I will counter.
Let's see if I just die.
No, you rolled good.
Obliterated the dog.
You only had 2 wounds left. Yeah, that was the one your wife painted.
Would you like me to get those out of there?
You like to kill the one your wife painted.
You have 2 guys left that can do anything at all.
I'm going to use, and even though it's all, the game's obviously over, I'm going to still have the fun. Thank you, allow me to do it. And finally use some of my dice. I'm going to use a triple for the Trailblazer's Might, so he hits on 5s. He has 1 activation left because he already countered or something. So he's 4 dice.
12, 13, 14. I only have 6 wounds left.
4 dice, hitting on 4s because you're 4, but so am I. He actually is relative, because I gave him the blessing. He's actually a pretty okay shooter. His damage is very low. But now that he's hitting on 5s. It's a crit 5 basically. 4 dice, hitting on 4s, 5s are crits.
Well, that's not great. 3.
And that's it. He did 3 damage to you. That's all he did. And that's all he had left to do.
And I got 3.
And then I have 2 dogs left to bite. So I'm going to. These 2 are the ones that. No, it's only 1 left.
The only one because I killed the other one.
There's only 1 left. I had 2 dogs. So he has bite and no dice left. So the last roll of the game, and then we will adjudicate the points. Wait a minute. Maybe. So I got 3. So is it 1 per dog or whatever?
1 per operative.
1 per operative. So it doesn't matter.
3 to my 1.
2 to 1, 3 to 1, and 1 to 1.
So you'll control 2 points.
Yeah. So I'm not sure I officially won, so I didn't like move him. I should move him to the bots
I finished
again.
2 points to 0.
So I'm going to bite you twice, hitting on this guy's a 3. I'm pretty sure.
T3.
Yeah. So I'm hitting on 4s. I have no more dice to do anything except for bite. Oh! 2 6s!
How much damage is that?
That's 6 damage. He could kill you.
I only have 4 wounds left.
4 wounds left. 1 more if I just had given him the old death grip. He'd have done 9 damage if I gave him death grip.
I don't approve.
All right, 1 more bite for the last roll of the game, Jeff. This doggy's going to bite you. Which doggy is this? Oh, this is shit for brains. That's what I call him. We'll have to rename him because he just didn't
He probably needs a better name.
Shit for brains. Okay, actually, I don't have a name for him. He's sort of washed out, muddy contrast paint dog. That's the best name I got for him right now.
Go for it.
I am hitting on 4s. 2-3 damage profile.
I only have 4. If both of these are hits or crits or anything, if they both are successful, I die.
Blow on the dice, doggy. Blow on the dice. I win. I not only win, I kill you. I kill you.
Well, we just stress tested the mics there.
I kill you. You're dead. Goodbye. Wait. Action cam. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. The doggy killed him. Shit for brains came through in the clutch.
Shit for brains.
And what if it came down to, the points, we were even and that won me the point. It didn't. It was all just for funsies.
Well, they are much better painted than they play.
Jeff, why don't you turn on the full 2 cam?
Good game, sir. Good game. We'll just destroy the trees. Let me feel your.
I'm sorry.
That is weird.
Shake my paw, Jeff. Shake my paw.
Good doggy.
Good doggy.
Good doggy.
Put on the 2 cam so I can show off.
Yeah. Let me fix the terrain. It just exploded all over
the dogs. I'm figuring that a little bit better. This dog game, I was almost forced to use death grip. So not having the leader,
you had to rely on a different strategy.
Once again, though, being able to deploy on this whole board edge, you also are good at ganging up on guys.
I wanted to keep kill away, but I'm starting to think that kind of like you did in that other game, I probably should have picked that deployment and just let your leader be on the board. I was too afraid of kill.
Well, it's hard to predict. Like I said, we haven't played that many games, and it's hard to see how things will play out. And the dice have such a big impact, which is why we have precision casino dice and dice towers.
You having all the objective markers here and me being over here, but you put those objective markers out after we determined who was red and blue. So I'd have to go back and look at how the thing was oriented, but there's probably another way you could have deployed the objective markers more advantageously to yourself, like you did here.
Well, giving the board edge with the ability to put the objective markers down is what allowed me to have lots of guys nearby.
I probably should have picked the one that had that full board edge.
We played lots of games where
would have put it on the other side.
Giving
right?
a player
you had opportunity to adjust.
Yeah. It was still relatively even without my leader. You figure I'm just absolute toast. So, like you say, the bite and the counter is not bad against a team like this, where counter against high wound guys is problematic.
Yeah.
Counter on 10 wound guys is a problem for you, and it obviously proved to be. But so far, we seem to consistently learn. If you give a player has a full board edge to deploy, and the other player doesn't, buddy, you got a lot of flexibility. That's what the Chaos Beasts,
really
they have that as some sort of a weird ability or something.
It's a number of operatives, and they got a lot more versatility than you'd think they'd have.
Well, I'm still not hardly playing them efficiently, which is to say,
playing them pretty good.
I'm not using the universals probably properly. I played them pretty well this game, I think, just because you're sort of forced me down the bite route.
You've also gotten good at making sure you're thinking about the win condition and not just kill things.
Sometimes I wound up
a couple times you're like, I don't need to kill that guy. I just need to be over here on the
point. And I never did that.
You don't normally do that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm having to say that.
The tunnel vision is widening.
Jeff, I'm not saying it to show you how smart I am. I'm trying to remind myself that to break every instinct because I really wanted to stand there and bite you.
Go grab things.
I really want to bite. But what stopped me from doing it smartly is the counter is so good. I'm not just going to stay there and let you hit me either. I mean, you're going to do something. But biting with the dogs is not bad, but it's just their counter is so good.
Yeah.
Your first instinct with the dogs isn't to bite by choice.
Yeah.
You know. And, you know, I couldn't do kill, but because it was objective and each dog is as valuable, this really helped this team. And really how they won it was a mission objective that lets you have bodies. So that no matter if you don't have kill. I mean, the Wildercorps had to overcome their main dude and their main power being taken from them, but because the victory conditions were highly benefited a 15. I mean, this in zombies, it's hard to make 15 guys.
I think you would have, I mean, you had, oh goodness, I'm tired.
The counter rolls were really bad on you too, and your roll really low ones.
I rolled not.
It didn't change the game.
Particularly great, but yeah, 1, 2, 3. You have 5 dogs and the bow guy left. I mean, you still have more than a third of your team. I have far less than a third of mine.
The bow guy's reasonable for the points if you do give him the blessings like I did. I didn't occur to me, because I didn't know how it was going to play out, that the other way to use my blessings is to give my leader 4 more wounds, which would have maybe saved him or whatever. I mean, that's a lot of Sunday quarterbacking, but I still think attacking 3 on 4 dice, or attack 3 for the bow guy, he can get in melee within 3 inches. He's a 0 to 8 guy. He's only a 1-3 damage profile, but he has that triple that lets him crit 5.
He surprises the heck out of me with the amount of damage you can do, and sometimes I think I should go for him, but then the problem is the dogs are just as scary.
He's flexible and low priority for you, so it lets me be flexible with him. I like him. I like him in the team, and that's what's fun about Warcry. We put my Arbalester, which is a serious, heavy damaging 6 to 20 inch guy, and we've taken him out to take all these dogs to have fun with the dogs. Their battle trait is you let 1 attack per battle round be counted within 1 inch. You defeated it one time by getting within 1 inch. But that 6-inch thing is really problematic for him, but the battle trait lets that guy get 1 attack off, usually.
It's only been these last 2 games that you've taken out the Arbalesters.
Yeah.
I think the way you have this built, they're really good.
I think I'm playing the dogs better because I have fewer things to keep track of, and even the ones I do have to keep track of, I'm having to learn, which is the dogs biting. I think the Arbalester was a whole other tactical thing, and I was too obsessed with keeping him safe. I don't think I wasn't experienced enough to have that many different things going on.
They don't have as good mobility either, because the dogs can go control points, they can go zone out.
The Arbalester's 6 to 20, so he doesn't need to move, but he only moves 3 inches.
Yeah.
So if we're going to get objectives and stuff, he's not good. Yeah. But he's, and you know, it's all about
These
dice.
dogs are they're like a hive storm, man. They're like zerglings running around.
I'd have to even find the Arbalester's card, but if he rolls reasonable to good, I mean, he'll just knock some stuff down. He'll one-shot a 10-wound guy on a good roll. Right? Anyway.
Oh yeah, the 5 ups.
Because you're able to kill dogs, but because of counter, I don't know. I just can't. The Arbalester's 175 points. He's the most expensive guy on the Wildercorps Hunters if you take him. It's 3 dogs.
So do I get to take these wild dice into my next game? Is that how that works?
What value would like to assign to them? Would that make you feel better? Now, not that we're keeping track of losses and wins because I really don't remember, but didn't you win against the dogs a couple times in a row?
I won the first 2 streams that failed. And I've lost the 2 streams that are actually going to go on the internet.
Why do you think you lost tonight outside of the gameplay? Think of a meta reason you may have lost tonight. We'll end the stream.
I played 3 competitive games of Kill Team today and 3 yesterday. I'm very tired.
Yes. you're making a very sensible.
A lot of fun.
That's a very sensible conclusion. But as always, if I'm asking you something like that, it's because I have something funny to say. Why do you think you really lost? Think again.
Because you're wearing dog ears.
That's right. Yeah. There's actually 2 reasons. Because I'm wearing dog ears, and
Nami, the traitor over here.
Nami is on my side tonight.
Nami jumped sides of the table.
Nami loves Chopper, and
here's where I messed up.
I'm pretty close to Chopper.
I needed Anastasia to help me out. Anastasia, roll me some 6s.
Between the dog and the Nami liking Chopper, she loves Chopper.
It's my fault. I didn't put Anastasia in the other chair,
So these have been making brown fluffy. I'm gonna spend all day tomorrow trying to get off of my little naked man shirt. It's not gonna be fun. And I'm not sweaty, but I'm not sure I'd want to be a dog because just a little bit of fur has gotten kind of hot. Can you imagine being a dog with like no AC in Florida? It's terrible.
It'd be awful.
Luckily, I have 2 cats that are pampered that never see the outside. Jeff, I had a lot of fun. The dogs are kind of fun. Your army is beautifully painted. You only paid $30. I own them. They're not painted. I like them. I'm just not. They move fast. Where do you see what are they called? Cypher Lords? What do you think they're good at? Range.
They've got crazy good movement because they move 5.
Yeah,
and they get that +1 inch, and they can jump over stuff. So they're just super mobile. I
10 wounds though.
I mean, they're not going to compete with top tier teams like the Dogs.
Dogs are top tier?
I don't know what they're good at. Oh yeah, they're considered one of the better teams.
Keep saying nice stuff about my Dogs.
I'm sure I'm not using their abilities to the optimal. They're T3, which is tough. They're 10 wounds, which is tough. They have some reasonable damage. There's those glaive guys with the 5 attacks. I'd probably like to have a few more of those and a few less of the.
Well, they're a bespoke team.
I haven't figured out and I haven't optimized.
They're a bespoke team with cards that you don't have, so you had to use the computer. Maybe if you study.
That was hurting me a
you
little
legit got them like 20 minutes ago.
I bought them, drove 2 hours to here.
Yeah, you've had
30 minutes before we started recording. I read the rules.
I think because they're bespoke and you're a good experienced player, you're able to use them, within the confines of the game here. It's hard to see sometimes how, but like your what's the beastie dudes with the harpoon dude? What's that called again? Beast of Chaos, not Beast of Chaos.
Untamed Beast.
Untamed Beast. They've got 2 killer units in their thing. I didn't see killer units in this, at least tonight.
Ask Landon to borrow his squig. Yes, I need to do that.
A bomb squig.
Yeah. One of the things I didn't get to do, the Thrall Master had. I could just borrow his whole squig team. That was actually a good idea. I'll have to ask Landon. That'd make another good episode. But the Thrall Master can reduce attacks of all enemy models within 6 inches for the rest of the turn. So if the Dogs are surrounding me, that's a problem. I didn't have him the whole game. That's a triple. It's a really good triple.
Yeah.
I could just make it so the Dogs only roll 1 dice.
Yeah. My guy coming in late really hurt me, and then he dies right away. Your guys coming in late staved off the combat power that we didn't get to see. That's what it is. Yeah.
But I've got mobility, and I've got leader can turn off attacks. Most of the rest of their abilities I read through, they got like 6 different doubles. It's a lot of low things. They do chip damage, and it's on a 6 it does the value of the ability, but mostly it's doing 1 damage on like a 3-up or something. I gotta go back and read it. But you're only rolling 1 dice per enemy within a certain radius. So when you had all those dogs over here, I was tempted to do it, but the chances are that it's going to do 0 or 1 damage to most of the dogs, and it might do. I think my highest double I even had tonight was a 4, and getting a dog down to 2 health is not really.
Overall, I rolled better than you, and your bad rolling also caused the counter to seem really good.
So I've got to look and see if there's a better way to optimize them. Their battle trait, getting the wild dice, is cool. Unfortunately, the leader is really great, and if I took the leader, because it's not just Cypher Lords, it would block all. So maybe I could include that in another team, but then I lose the battle trait.
Well, we had guys coming in on multiple rounds, so if you're going to get extra wild dice, you don't have to get. Sometimes initiative hardly matters. You could use those wild dice to power your team to do every ability they've got, and we didn't get to see that because they came out. But every Warcry game has this. I mean, it's either lightning's hitting you from some twist card, or your guys aren't coming in on the right turn, or whatever. It's crazy, and I can't really take a second leader. I don't think it's worth it. There's too few scenarios where he could be whacked without ever doing a thing, and I didn't choose to activate him right away. I could have. So
these might be fun as a store team to let people try out.
Oh, I'd like to play him. I'm just so obsessed with biting you in the ass with my dogs.
So for next time, for those that don't know, in 2 weeks we have next week 8:30, next Sunday 8:30. The following week is when we have that narrative game that I want to do for some of the guys in the store. We might record some of that and show people what's going on. At least we'll take some pictures and upload it. To get ready for that, though, I have to paint a warband. I don't know which one I'm going to paint. So whatever inspires me this week, I'm going to paint for the narrative game, but that'll also give me another team to play for next weekend.
Well, I think the guys and girls that have watched this, Anastasia plays with her rats. I think they've seen the dogs now in action. I don't think I should deny them the chance to have a go at my dogs. So I'm not probably going to paint anything playing this team. And also, hello.
I'm about to have my third.
Hello.
No, I'm about to have my 4th painted team. Come on.
Would you like me to?
Catch up.
Do you want me to sit and beg?
Welcome to Little Naked Wildercorps.
we will.
That's all Musashi wants to play.
You've got to get up crazy early in the morning. I've got to go to Ocala to help my brother tomorrow. So it's been fun, and I love doing it. And it's good to have a recording. I'm glad people have joined. But it is, we're trying to play the game a little bit faster for our lives and also for people watching. So the game should be over in 45 minutes, 50 minutes. Now we're recording and we're talking through things. Figure an hour, right? Starting at 8:30, done by 9:30, packed up in and out of here by 10:15. So we're, just time-wise for people watching, that's kind of our goal. It does not help to take a 15 unit, even if I get to move multiple dogs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm running a 6-man or 7-man or a 5-man elite unit. This game goes so much faster. So the only problem if
So
you continue to play the
should go
dogs.
paint one of your teams that you got in the back. there.
You don't want to see some of the teams I got. They're good, Jeff. I don't think you can handle them. You can't even beat up my dogs. I don't think you can handle my strong guys. I'm gonna get the.
I'm gonna bring my ogres.
I'm gonna get the Darko
That's what I'm gonna
Savagers.
paint is my
That
ogres.
wizard dude gets
I
like
gotta
3.
figure out an ogre list.
Anyways, it's fun. You know, still in the end, what I'm left with Warcry is there's so many variables. You cannot take this that seriously. It's fun to narratively play it out. You can min-max in your head, but actually when you get on the table, those 4 cards, such a giant thing. Me especially, have been bad about looking at the macro, about board edges and deployments. And as we figure that out, we'll become instantly better players by just not doing bonehead stuff, me particularly.
Yeah, I think I made a bad decision.
We're learning the teams, but I think we still have to learn the wild 4-card thing a little bit more. And the casino precision dice, really, not only am I proud to have them and adjudicate proper results, but there is a lot of dice in this game. If there was any other game that needed to have adjudicated properly dice rolls.
Got more compliments on the dice towers today at the tournament.
Good. Yay. Yeah. Jeff, thanks. And thanks everybody for watching. And woof woof. You probably turn it off now.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Turn off the
fans.
off the video.
Cypher Lords, wave fans. All right, everybody.
There's a screenshot.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.